pause that I'm done. Had no luck with my mom. Say, what will you do with your life? You know it's hard to survive. A cigar in my mouth. Maybe guilty but proud. Now I'm an outlaw on the run. Dangerous but it's so fun. Running, running low. Hold on, don't let go. Running, running low. Keep running low.
Hello guys, and welcome to Legend Series, and we are live now, and yeah, it is your boy Felix Stands. I'm hosting this match today, but this time I'm again not alone. I'm today with Rand Green Band, and I just go back in the call and he will introduce himself. Just give me a sec. Hello. Well, now we are together here in the stream. Wouldn't you just introduce yourself? Go ahead. This is your time.
Hello guys, I'm Rand Greenband here commentating today with Feel Intense for the Legendary Series. This is going to be absolutely amazing. We've got Division 1 versus Avernade. How do you feel about this matchup, Felix?
To be honest, I know Division 1, I played against them so many times, but Avernade, I don't really know. Oh, wait, I'm echoing, bro. I hear myself. That is like, no. Alright, and then never mind, we're just looking at really good teams here. We're looking at Division 1 as we already talked. Wait, bro, let me fix that. I hear myself on you. Let me just... Alright, let me see, alright. Yeah, Division 1 is good. Avernade, I never heard of them. Probably a really good Russian team. I'm really hyped for that. MSL, same stuff. Had like unknown teams. Like personally, they were unknown, but they just showed up. They played really good. But on the other game, we have Polar Ace versus Necessary. Both teams are really, really known. I know them for a long time. And I can say that after seeing Polar Ace playing in MSL the last week, they played amazing. Especially FNZ dropping so many clutches. It's insane. And Necessary also a really, really good team. What do you think about Necessary and Polar Ace and the other teams?
You know, I'm not too sure. I've seen them here and there. Well, they're obviously some of the bigger names in Standoff in this competitive series. So yeah, but the thing is, I think that now with this Avernade, like I've said, well, I haven't said, like you said, you've never seen this team before. So neither have I, and I'm actually excited to see maybe the underdogs, you know, come out on top. You know, you never know. Things like this, you never know. Anyone can win these games. You know, it all goes down to teamwork, how much practice they've put in. Division1 for this matchup, you know, they've got a lot of experience in their hands. They've been a team for a very, very long time. But yeah, you never know. You never know.
Exactly. That is also my thinking about this. You never really know about, especially about the Russian teams. They are really, really strong. Just played against, like, for me, unknown Russian team with my team exclusive, and they just showed up and really played amazing. So I'm hoping today for some nice retakes. I actually want to see some AWM gameplay. I want to see, you know, just maybe a really nice comeback and a close match. That's what I want to hope and want to see today. The players right now are preparing. They're, you know, getting the recordings. I think this because, you know, nowadays you can't really say if someone is clean or not clean. We have, you know, had many cases now. A recent one, by the way, was actually with energy from OPN. A really, really hot topic right now. And the server, like, as soon as, you know, it got, he got busted, basically. He was like a recent cheater or something, and now he's banned. I mean, it's pretty, you know, weird that just some, like, random players appear out of the nowhere and, you know, just they just destroy the whole scene. And this is the problem in Standoff, in my opinion. You know, people can create new accounts. That is, like, the biggest problem in the game right now. And that's why the players need to record and do all the things they are doing right now. Yeah.
You know, like, that is true, but at the same time, it is a pain for those with the lower end devices that may not be able to record. Like, it can definitely ruin games itself.
Exactly.
Especially for those with lower FPS. But yeah, that is definitely one of the solutions.
I mean, yeah, it is a really, really good solution, but as you said, it has some negative points, especially the performance. And performance, as you know, is, like, in such games like Standoff, really important. You need all those frames. And playing on a lower end devices is it's really a pain in the, you know. But I think just the screenshots, you know, itself, they don't really work. You can make a screenshot and then whatever they're using, you know, cheaters, I don't know what they're using, and just turn it on. Yeah, Photoshop. Yeah, exactly. Just use Photoshop and that's it. You know, that is basically it. Let's look at the bracket, by the way. The brackets are really, really nice. So we have Avernade against Divisions. That's what we, that's what we're looking at today. Polaris against Necessary. So this is going to be the first week, and I think next week, let's see, this is Group A. Group B is going to be, where is Exclusive actually? I want to see Exclusive versus, oh, wow. Directly a strong Russian team. This is Exclusive luck. We always play against the
I can see you very excited.
Oh, yeah.
Right there.
Yeah, I am.
No,
they are really good.
Whether these teams, like, one thing about this game is it all goes down to teamwork. Now, a lot of teams can very easily just throw good players together, but that's not to me, at least to me, that's not what a team is.
Yeah.
And I think it really goes down to synergy and actual teamwork. I wonder if we're going to see coordinated smokes or any utility like that used, because utility literally wins games.
Exactly.
Whether you like it or not, like, one team could be absolute, like, the best at aiming, alright? They can have the best aim. However, how do you counter good aim? With good brain, basically. Good brain, big brain.
Exactly.
If you can outsmart them, that, like, to me in a game like this, is the biggest brain wins. Because, yes, you can have good aim, but if you have the strats, alright, it all goes down to the strats. Get coordinate. Like, if you smoke off a site or something perfectly, everyone coordinated, you've got huge advantage right there. So I wonder if any of these teams are going to do that. I know a lot of the Russian teams plan these things out, like, daily, just like, okay, you smoke there, you flash there, and they get some crazy plays down. So I'm wanting to see things like that. I'm really excited. Yeah,
I think there is also a big issue, like, in the scene right now, that most teams, they, you know, just play. Since the scene is pretty small, I think that is also a problem, that, like, if you just a bit better than, like, the average, you can just easily play in this, like, rank right now, you know, in this high rank. But the problem is people just use their aim or the I don't know, like, the negative things about the game, you know, run and gun, for example. Like, that is also still a problem. I don't know. What? We are looking at the knife round already. Oh, let's go.
Okay.
No, it's a warm up. It's a warm up. All right. So now we are going to look at the not the warm. We're gonna go to the knife round actually, and the knife round will decide which map will be banned from all the 4 maps. I think, to be honest, I think I would ban Rust. Like, no. What I'm saying, Province. No, I'm not Province. Yeah, 100% Province. Like 100%. I think Province is definitely like one of our weakest maps, like in exclusive right now. That has like a big reason, since the map is, in my opinion, really T-sided. I'm gonna defend my point on that. Like it is T-sided.
Alright. Okay, fair enough. Wait, so the maps that we have now, choosing between
Well, I think it is Zone 9, Rust, Sandstone, and Province. Exactly. We have.
in my opinion,
Yeah.
the map to ban is Zone 9. Like, to me, that map is heavy T-side if you play it well.
So 9.
Like, Zone 9. I personally feel like Zone 9 is unbanned.
I think I can agree to that a little bit, but also it's hard to read, because I think Zone 9 is, like, compared to Province, a really nice map, because you still have the space, and you as a city you can go and do like actual strats. I think as a city on Province you have the problem that you're like so cut off from your teammates. If you like 3 guys on B and you have 2 guys on A, it's so hard, because the T's always have like the whole mid. They can easily go like in 10 seconds to mid. They have the whole mid control, because what is coming from the cities like to mid? Only the city way, where the stairs are, and that's it, and maybe be short. That is like, you have mid control ST, and that is like instant. That is bad in my opinion. Especially Division1. You're gonna see Division1 plays a lot on Province, a lot of mid control, because it's so easy for them. They go mid, they go B short, they get B, that's it. If they get a frag on B, they go B, and so on. And now we actually start with the knife round, which decides which map is gonna get banned. So let's see, and I think this is gonna be pretty, simple. Sometimes. I think it's just for the flex. I think it's just for the flex.
Listen, I think skins do equal a little bit of skill, because they make you more confident, and if you're more confident and you're more happy about where you're at the moment. Terrorists win.
I mean, probably. Yeah, somewhat, yeah.
Okay, so Avernade won the knife round. So now we're gonna go ahead and see which map they're going to ban. I wonder if they're gonna play this out. I don't think they know what's happening. Do they?
I'm actually hyped. I want to see. All right, we're gonna put. Oh, that's the wrong one. All right.
They're going to ban. Let's see. Zone 9. Look, it's between Zone 9 and Rust.
Yeah, dude. I think they're gonna. Like ban Province, for sure.
Province?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Okay. So you said Province. So between Zone 9.
Yeah.
And
See,
Province. Oh.
1 second. Province. They wrote it.
No,
Yeah.
no.
I told you.
Okay.
Province, because
Glad you called it.
yeah, they are really strong on. So we have. Let's go to the ban. They actually banned it. Wow. Province
Okay,
is.
You know what? In all fairness, you called it. All right. I'll give that one to you. Province.
All right, guys. So we are possibly looking at a really nice map pool here: Sandstone, Zone 9, and Rust. So we're starting off with probably Sandstone right now, and that is really nice, because Sandstone is like just the OG map in Standoff. It's like Dust 2 of CS:GO. This is like.
Yeah, it's the sweaty map.
Yeah, exactly. That is also a nice way to conclude that that's a sweaty map. I think Sandstone really needs a rework. I definitely think this map is really unbalanced. I don't know. I like. Yeah, Sandstone is so weird. Like, you go, for example, you go through apps, and Apollo told me this too. Like, as just an example, you go apps, you go out, like they know instantly where you are as a city. This map is so weird. It's like it works somehow. Somewhat it works, but it's still like so short. Like, you don't really have long range besides mid. It's just straight up. You have this close quarter.
Do you know what I like? It's close quarter. And
Yeah.
There's many angles. You see, that's the thing. There's many angles. So like, you can mix it up in terms of where you stand. It's not necessarily always the same, But there are like common spots. For example, you're in apps, you can pre-fire Z, you know, or Z or whatever you like to call it. You can pre-fire that. You're most likely to get a kill against a lower experienced team or something like that. But that's a pre-fire spot. But like I don't know, it's just that OG map. I personally I love the feel for that.
Yeah, it is a nice map.
From apps, just saying.
Yeah, that that's really like for real some OG stuff. What you said, it has many angles, and I think the problem with Standoff is that the model rendering and in general the peak advantage in this game, it's just bad. Like you have so many flaws, like concerning like the peaking, and actually like if an enemy goes like around the corner, you don't see the model early enough. The model is around the corner and the enemy will kill you, but you're not even able to see him for some frames, and that is a really bad thing. And I'm pretty sure they will fix this someday. I hope they will, because it is just server related.
And not to mention the ping as well. Like that also plays a huge part. It's like you see people standing still. It's like, okay, let me just shoot them. You shoot them whilst they're standing still. You walk around the corner, then they die. It's like, okay,
this is Standoff. Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Hashtag this is Standoff. It's like
I love how like I've seen like a I don't know, like a new YouTuber coming to Standoff. He was from Area F2, and he was like streaming Standoff, and he was like also really confused why everyone is running and gunning. He was like, you shouldn't be able to run and gun in this game. And then me and Apollo both laughed because we said, welcome to Standoff. Like, this is purely Standoff. You know, you have them for run and gun. It just doesn't work. You can't hold angles, in my opinion. You just can't hold them. Like, I love to hold angles as a CT, you know, go, like, I don't know, for example, Sandstone A side, like, hold apartments, but as soon as the enemy pushes out of the door, you don't really see him. It is really hard.
But you see, this is why you have to try and use the flaws against the opposition. This is like, for example, I like for me as a player, I like to pre-fire. Like pre-fire to me, like if you know they're there, pre-fire. Like all day, every day, pre-fire. Don't obviously just go and pre-fire every angle, like carelessly. You know, you give away your position. That's not too smart. Anyway, but like if you know someone's there, just boom, go for the pre-fire, and that's something that like tilts a lot of players. You know, throws them off completely. Like what heck? Please send screenshot. You know, like. I think that
is a problem.
The ping is also a huge issue, but at the same time, it's so nice sometimes when like the ping is in your favor and you get like easy kills, and everyone's like, oh, you're lagging, like, oh yeah.
Yeah, that is also like a big thing, the like ping advantage. It used to be like as soon as you have like a bad ping, you had the advantage, but right now I think it's like they turned the tables, because if you have a bad ping now, you actually have bad cards. I don't know what they changed, but it is like that now. For example, I play with like a mate. He is from South Africa. He has like 290 ping, and he couldn't hit any shots. And he's a good player, you know. And that is like a big problem. I mean, you shouldn't play like on European servers or like servers you know don't really play on. I think we're starting right now, but by province.
Wait, are we going? We're going. Ah, you see, we're going on province after all.
But they banned it or not?
Listen. Okay.
This is.
It is.
It is what it is. Okay, I see. All right. I mean, I can commentate as well. It's no problem.
Okay.
I mean, I love to see Division1. I love to see them on province.
Look,
they're good.
In your opinion, if this map is one-sided, one of the teams are going to get bad. Okay?
No, bro. The thing is, we are not looking at like randoms right now. We are looking at like a really, really well played team on province. Division1, they know how to play this map. I mean, they basically just rush everything and play as a unit. That's it. But they are really good with it. I think Division1 is like a really unique team. They have like a weird way of playing, because I played many times against them. We won against them. We know we lost many times against them, but they just have it. You know, they win their gunfights. They have a good game sense. I think it's just funny, and I love to see them now play again on province. Gonna be interesting. Yeah. Let's see. The one.
playing. Someone can have a bad hit. Extremely bad. Let's hope that's the worst case scenario. Let's just hope that. Very much.
Yeah. That was indeed really like outstanding, but I think the one from Rice was actually cheating. I think I think one of them got exposed again, like some later time. I wait, let me check. Yeah. Let me wait. You're pretty low to fix your volume. Ah, got you. Oh no.
You gonna start it off?
Yeah, gonna start. I think we have a nice Division 1 on playing on CT. This is really nice. Let's see how they actually distinguish on playing province here. I think 3 going A, 2 guys on B. And I knew it. Gedrek would play B short as usual. And he has already a nade in hand. Going for the nade. They know it's mid. Let's see what they're doing on A. Oh, they're just pushing in. Alex actually getting the first frag with nade. Prostoy coming in, pushing back to B. This is actually a nice strat. Getting... Oh my god, Prostoy just coming in, getting Gedrek. This looks like a clean round for them. That was actually really weird strat, but it works. One coming from B short. Is he gonna get the frag? I don't think. Trump getting the next frag here. This looks really clean. Prostoy is not dying here. But 1 CT, 1 B short. It's all on Price and Alex. Yeah, definitely. And getting the shots here. Prostoy getting the 3K already. 1 more CT. And he is in a bad situation. Prostoy with the 4K. Wow. 4 kills.
He was at least able to get a trade out at the end there. Not complete fail.
I guess.
Jeez, that push worked. You know, I actually didn't expect much from that, but it worked. Like they flipping powerhouse.
Yeah, I think we should look at Prostoy again because wow. Let's see, he's going with the bomb. Go ahead.
It looks like CT's playing a little bit aggressive here. Let's see what Avernade is doing. They're going A whilst Division 1 is going towards B. They're realizing now that this might not be the best idea. They're slowly going back here towards B whilst Avernade start making progress on A.
Bomb has been planted.
Anyway, we've got the bomb down. We've got Script going to take out Alex. Dog going to take out Easy Kill. The trade's being taken out left, right, and center. 4v2 situation, 4v1 situation. And Flora is going to be taken out, and that's it. Doggo takes out Price. Very little to talk about right here.
Wow.
Avernade just wiping them out right there. 2-0 towards the underdogs.
That is insane indeed. I'm actually a bit shocked right now. But as I said, it is T-sided. And you're gonna see it again. Like, they are just lost as soon as a T-side knows how to play easily. Like, okay, Price getting the kill. I think I jinxed it right now. Let's see. We have them like playing a bit slowly in mid now. You know, they want to go for some peaks here. But Division 1 is already sneaking up on the left from audio list. And he's just picking, but getting the frag. Trump saving his life. Alex is waiting really patiently on A side, while everyone else is just peeking a bit. I think they're just over peeking a bit in my you know.
Risky. That's like all cards on the table, no shame.
Yeah, just straight in. Gedrek is actually playing Wine right now, while Flora is looking be short. This is actually a nice strat. You know, they just wait now for the peaks, and that is probably the better way to do this. But they're all going A, and I don't think that Alex is getting the kill, you know. Alex just died. And the pre-fire on CT is just way too hard. One flanking, but Doggo is looking at it. The timing for Doggo. But he still gets a frag. That was really important for him. Flora pushing up on A stairs now. It's a 3-on-2. 2 on sides. Flora just getting an easy kill here. 1 banana. Is he gonna get the guy on banana? Eskill getting another kill here. This might be the end. Oh, outerlist. But Eskill is not gonna stick it. Pros never fake, but Eskill is getting the frag at the end.
Oh jeez.
Wow.
That whole match was a turn of events right there. Like it was just going, alright, Division 1, alright, Avernade. Division 1, Avernade. Like I wasn't sure there. Like I was for sure that Avernade was gonna get that one, but Division 1 just came with that backhand. Like no way, Jose, we're not going down like this. 2-1 to Avernade. Division1 possibly on a bit of a comeback. I actually liked slow games like that, in which they're not just pushing and powerhousing, because then it's like the tension builds up, you know, there's more stress involved, and therefore to me personally more excitement, because it's like, okay, now what's going to happen? You can see that Avernade's going towards B this time, but playing with control. A little bit risky, especially for Bomb. But let's see, Frosty not going to meet anyone quite yet. Checking all the angles, that's what I like to see. They're just going around and trying to surround them. Division1 think they know what's happening. There's smokes down on site. But it seems as if they're making a rotation here. The Division1's just holding B side, you know, like this. They're definitely coming B, and Drump is going to get the kill on Alex right there. They're now aware that the bomb is going towards A, but now they're going for another rotation. This is the big brain. This is
the Russian strats, bro. I'm telling you, that is always the case for Russians. They like to rotate, and we're seeing that right here. Look at
now,
this.
You can see that they don't know what's happening.
Yeah.
Right now, the Russians are fully just, they've got them off guard right now. Now they're unsure. Going into one room, but Floral is going to get the trade out, and Prosto is going to take out Floral. 3v2 situation. Division1 now have full control of this in terms of knowing where they're going to go. Bomb's going to be going down, and Get Wrecked is going to be able to get a kill. Here's another one, and he's going to be taken out 1v1 situation already. Script.
But Script getting the
going to get the beautiful headshot.
Again, what a round. Really interesting round. Again, it was on SKL, and like one of the wait, autocall again. Do they have a really winning? Wait, what is it? What's the team name from them? The Avernade. It's such a weird name. It's cool. You know, it's like it sounds different.
It's unique.
It's unique. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's not weird. It's unique. All right.
I mean, if you go ahead and look at the scoreboard, the scores are pretty much equal in terms of Division1. However, in Avernade, you can see that there's a nice carry going on from Dromk there. 6 kills and 3 deaths. Not too bad.
I wouldn't call this already like a carry, but definitely you see some key players like, you know, standing out right now. I like how they're just boosting now, but Division1 definitely knows this spot. You know, the first thing they like look after pushing B short is the boost. Trust me. Like as soon as Catwreck would peek that little wall there on B short, Audialist would be dead.
Just takes a pixel.
I'm gonna bet you. And he's about to peek this. You see, if you look at Audialist.
Like, yeah.
Oh
you
no.
can
Okay.
see it moving side to side. Like, should I?
Never mind. He is not going there anymore. But they're actually going for a really slow play. I'm actually not sure what they're doing. I think they're waiting for the guys from B short to peek. And they're actually right with this. One on the left is already really close. Price is really close. And Otto is just... Wow. What was that? Just easy. And Doggo also getting a frag here. Really important entry frags here. It's, again, just if it's a 5v3 right now. And they, again, have the whole control over mid. The last ones are on B. And only one. Alex again on A. But they already know that Alex is playing A. And he just falls down. Script getting the kill. Floral getting Doggo, but Doggo was just playing the B flank. And Autolist just, he's playing TDM with them. That is really insane. It's again on Eskil. Eskil is just playing this off right now. Maybe getting some extra frags here, going back to CT, going for the save. Getting an extra frags. Yes.
It's now, like in moments like this, you can't just go ahead and rush them. Like you shouldn't be greedy with
yeah.
Now they're just getting greedy.
You need to watch out. Doesn't matter how hard you win, always watch out.
Yeah.
But
like, that's just ruined. Now you just lost the make. It's like for what?
Yeah. But can we just talk about Audialist's aim? Like this Audialist dude, he just has a really clean aim. Like it just flicked on his head every time. That was really, really good.
But you see, the thing with Standoff too is the moment someone hits something like that, please screenshot. Please.
Yeah. I mean, you know, there are definitely certain situations where you know that it wasn't clean, and that, for example, was just purely aim. Now because he was swiping the whole way to him, you can see it. So let's see. I really like this.
So, Bomb's going to... I don't really like the way Avernade is pushing through tunnels, especially Bomb first, but at the same time, you know, it's 1-4, it's 4-1, so it is working out for them. It's a little bit too risky for me. You can see that Division1 have control over the side shield. And it's going to be a 4v4 situation already, 4v3 situation. Avernade
what a turn.
him right there, and not quite able to get the kill.
Wow.
Really low HP. 3v1 now. That turned around really fast in terms of Avernade. 3v1. Doesn't see him from behind the pillar, and he's gonna be taken out. He got
Wow.
juked.
You know what I loved about this situation right now? The Russians, they just, like, Avernade just turned this round so good around because they just pushed. Because, I mean, they were low on one room. No, Avernade, they were low. They had no HP anymore. They, in that case, probably lost the control, but still, got the frags, won the control. Easy.
I like the way the guy just stood behind the pillar, and he wasn't greedy. He didn't just go and peek straight away. He waited. Like, he fully milked that situation, and then
That is
peeked
insane.
at the very end.
I mean, I would probably freak out in that situation. You know, you're like over, you know, you're like stressed. You don't know what to look first at. And then this guy just, he goes and, you know, waits the whole situation out and gets advantage. You look at this now, Price getting the frag, but oh, there was a double trade here. Alex Floral also getting a kill here. Looking really bad right now. A 1v3 situation. And script is also really low. And this is a round for Division 1. Really clean one.
That was a bit of an awkward gunfight right there. Tries to pick up the gun, sees the other guy. They both look at each other. More awkward than what one's first kiss would be. Just
Yeah.
staring at each other like, who's gonna pull the trigger first?
Yeah, that is indeed really awkward.
So, you know what? 5-2. Not looking too bad for Division, but at the same time, you said that this map is decided, so we'll have to see for the side change, but Division 1 needs to get as many rounds as they can to not be too behind. Right here. 5v4 situation, Avernade playing it, like they're playing it smart, and they, for the past few rounds, they've been grouped up quite a bit, but like one nade, you know, could do so much damage, but at the same time, you know, they're keeping a low profile. They're not just running around guns blazing. They're actually, you know, both these teams are playing really smart, holding tight angles. It's quite interesting. If you look at Alexia, you can see that he's using this box. I mean, did you see his head? Right, so bomb's going towards A slowly. Watching angles while his team is pushing.
Oh, dangerous.
Alex right there. If they take him out,
Wow, what a team
there,
play.
That's 5v3 situation right here. 5v2, Division 1 dropping like flies, able to get a trade out 4v1 now. Yes, by himself, not wanting to die, but trying to get at least a frag before he goes down. He's going to go down and start.
Again, Eskil. He is just like always lost in this bad situation, and that is really bad for him. I mean, I feel sorry for him. I think in that case, they need to change something up right now. I personally think that they need to play a bit more aggressive, because Avernade, they just straight up get the entries, and those entries are really important. So what I would do is now go ahead, maybe play 3 more on tunnels, just get the frag like from B short or something, and actually get the entry, and then turn around the whole like game. But now we're looking at the city side of them, and then I'm hyped for that.
You must just really just identify the habits. Like right now, if, like you said, play a little bit more aggressive, because if you can see they're pushing through tunnels and they're retreating, now you know that this team Avernade is going like forward and back, like A side then B side, then A side then B side, but they're like changing in between the same round. So if you could hold the same, for example, if one person's sitting in tunnel waiting for the rotation to come back to that side, boom, you can catch them off guard, because they're grouped up, they're in chunks. And now they're starting to disperse a little bit more, but you can still get nice little picks, early picks, fall back again, hold the common angle, just hold the angle. And if someone peeks, boom, that's it. That's
As
what I
simple
think
as that.
best idea.
Really weird play right now. You can feel the tension like in all of them. They are just waiting. Division 1 really wants that frag. I feel like they're just waiting a really
That
bad
boost is underway. That boost.
Oh, there we go. I want to see Odalus getting the frag there.
They're holding their ground.
Yeah, that's what I mean. They just really don't want to move. I mean, it works definitely, like sometimes, but I don't think it works right now.
Yeah. Especially for Province, honestly.
Yeah.
It's really big of a map. You know, as soon as you lose control of the map, that's most likely it. You know? But Alex, going to get the drag out, and Division 1 going to be able to actually get that round back. You know, that was nice. Like, despite them playing it slow, they were able to actually win using that strat. Okay, you know it works at the end of the day.
Yeah, sometimes, you know,
6-3.
sometimes it just needs like a little bit of patience, and then just turn it around, just like that. All right, let me, before we keep going, I need to put the locus actually in the overlay. Kind of forgot that. So,
Yeah. Are we whispering now?
yeah, we are. Yeah, I need to focus. That's why I'm whispering.
Okay.
All right, now I'm back, guys. It's fine now.
Oh, okay.
I got this.
Okay.
All right, I want to
So-
see. I want to see outer list. Outer list. This guy is.
They're rushing.
No,
They're
we're not
going
whispering anymore, bro.
towards mid. Oh, okay. So they're going towards mid now, making their way towards A. Look, they've got the side control. If my predictions are right now that they've got control, they're going to win this game. Like, trust me, 100%. Need to get the bomb down, however. All right, bomb's down behind the pillar. Not quite in the open, which is a little bit risky when the other team's trying to defuse. And Division 1 are going to be taken out right here. 5v4 situation, still really, really early in the round. Bomb is ticking, and they need to start making their way, getting kills. And 4v3. 4v2, maybe it is decided. Who knows? 4v2 right now. Doggo and Script trying to represent the squad right here. 3v2 now. Taking them out left, right, and center, but Division 1 going to get that round.
Do you think they're gonna win the game now?
You know?
Division 1? I'm pretty sure they.
don't know.
I like my prediction for this game. I would say it's gonna be 10-6. 10-6 for 10-6 for
10-6.
Avernade.
10-6 for Avernade.
Yes, they're gonna turn this now. They're gonna win this. They're gonna win this
Okay.
echo round now, and then
Wait, you think Avernade is going to win this?
yes.
I feel like that's the case too. But however, I think it's going to be 10-8 or 10-7. That's what I think the score's going to be.
All right. I'm hyped. I want to see a good round. Let's see where Alex is going. A really default position, looking at B short, then going back to banana. But where's action is actually on B short. One's already low from Avernade. B short. It is really bad. They dropped the bomb in their spawn. Maybe getting the first frag, but Price actually readjusting his aim and getting the frag. Really nice and important entry here. Might have been a bit too greedy from Script. Exactly what you said. Let's see. Doggo is really, really low on B side. Just waiting, but they're going towards A again, and Alex getting another really important frag here. Flower already planting the bomb on A side, and this seems to be the round in favor for, again, Division 1. And that just underlines my point that this map is really T-sided. It is.
Man, okay.
I
Well.
just told you. But I still think that they can turn us around. They just need to adapt right now. I mean,
Yeah.
definitely they have a really bad play right now on A side. Like, they need to change something up on A.
You
Let's see.
know, I think that you can see Division 1 actually not playing as aggressive as Avernade. As they're not playing it as aggressive as Avernade was. However, I think that Avernade is a fairly aggressive team. You can see now they're pushing as CT. This is
Yeah,
what you wanted
equal.
to see from Division 1. And this could be possibly be a huge counter. Oh yeah, it is an equal. I completely understand.
It was fully cool.
It's never bring a pistol to an AK fight, guys. Okay, it's not going to work out too well. 5 people versus 1, but he's able to get one trade out with the USP. Never mind, USP works against an AK.
I mean, you know, at least they got one kill, and that maybe changed something up
Yeah.
now.
Brings the spirits up just a little bit.
I mean, now we're looking after this echo. We have like 4 farmers and 1 M16. I mean, you know, against 5 AKs, this might work if they have like really, really clean aim now. But they again go towards A because they just know A works really, really good. Getting the mid control here. Price again looking for the kill on mid stairs. It's a 2-1-2 setup here. And I'm actually really, really interested if they really get this frag again. Because Price was choking in mid. And he has the bomb. He's full flash right now. One is pushing B. Doggo is just backing off. Price keeps looking mid. He wants that entry here. And he knows that there's one. Maybe getting the frag here. He's going for the pre-fire. Don't peek again. And Script actually getting the frag here. That might be the game changer, I'm telling you. And as I already predicted, we said 6 for Division 1. So let's see if Avernade is turning this around. But Alex getting a double frag here. Really, really important here. And it's
Oh my goodness.
He
Alex,
is feeling the
calm
AK.
down, buddy.
He
You
is
need to calm down.
He is feeling it. That might be really bad for Avernade and might destroy my prediction. But Odorless keeping it strong with a headshot on Floral. Alex with 50 HP nading. CT. Eskill getting a really important kill on Odorless and get wrecked.
Oh, okay. You know what? That's game right there. I was about to say, oh, Doggo, he's gonna get this watch, and then he just gets headshot. It's like, you know, your prediction. Not looking too well.
No.
Not looking too well. But you never know. You never know. Maybe you'll get the next round.
I don't know.
All right. So they splitting up here. They're leaving the bomb behind. That could potentially work out. But at the same time, look, they're literally stacked up, one behind another. They're lining up, and this is not good. You can see Doggo's going to be able to take out Price, and now they know the location. It's going to take bomb, go towards A, and they've got more info. Order's going to take out get wrecked, and now it's 5v3. Now, technically speaking, Avernade should have this round. 5v3, they can definitely hold site down. Now you can't do this. Now every single kill you see, you have to get 5 minutes now.
Yeah.
If they bring it back, I'm gonna throw my phone. Okay, here we go.
I mean, they were
Avernade.
in that case. In this case, they just missed some shots, but they still managed to get a really close round there. But still, 5v3 is, what you said. It's technically speaking, it is hard to retake. So let's see. I think the key, the thing what they did right now was they played a bit more aggressive on the B side. Exactly what we said. They need to play more aggressive, and Avernade is aggressive playing, but they needed to play a bit more aggressive. And see, just talking about that on Banana, Drum getting a really important kill on Alex. Alex was giving them a big headache like some earlier rounds. And Audilus is just he's keeping really clean on tunnels. He's not moving away. That is dedication.
I think Division1, because they played really slow at CT, I think subconsciously a part of them thinks that, okay, now the other team is also going to play slow on CT. But this is just not the case, and I think that's what's slowly throwing them off here. My prediction of 10-7 or 10-8 is, it's starting to become a reality, possibly.
Yeah, I agree. This might be a really, really close game, and that's what I want. I want close games like this. This is really important. You got it.
We're whispering again.
Yeah, no, because every time I whisper, I'm like so into the game.
It makes you feel as if you talk loud, the enemy team can hear you. It's like they can and it's like they're gonna see your position.
Yes. Sometimes you just gotta, keep it quiet. Because Flower is sneaking up on him. This might be really important for him. There's one actually coming B short now. This is actually really nice. No, he's coming back.
You sound like Bear Grylls or something from National Geographic when they're like, you can see the lion making his way.
This is important for them. And Script actually getting a really nice frag here, but also Price knifing him. Planting the bomb on side, but it's a free on. So this is looking bad for Division1 if they get the frags. No, this might be actually good. But Florin maybe getting the kill here. Getting a really important kill on Script, and Price also getting killed. This is the round for Division1. Who knows? And this is Price just saving the round for Division1. A really important round. That was unlucky for Avernade though. I mean, he was low. I would be really mad at that point. But now they need to, focus again and really win this. They need every single round right now. Because if Division1 gets the next round, it's going to,
That's going to be tough. That's going to be like, that's where stress and a whole bunch of pressure plays a part. Because if in your head you're like, if you're really stressed out in your mind and you've got a lot of pressure on you, your performance is going to start dropping. But let's see, Avernade, they were clapping cheeks at the start. You said it was T-sided, so maybe it was due to that, but we'll have to wait and see here. Maybe they can play it back. I have some hope in them. I believe that they can bring it back. I mean, both of these teams are here for a reason. But it's always nice to see an underdog win time to time. No kills yet, playing it slow. You can see that there's a lot on the line. Each round here counts big time, and Avernade can be taken out completely. However, 5v1. Okay, I thought there was a chance there for a second. Or list.
has been
he
planted.
can't now. This is the funny situation about this is he can't afford to just go and save because that's the round for Division 1. But at the same time, he can't just go in and die because of economy. You know. That's the funny thing about the situation. But I think he's gonna go ahead and try and get maybe a pick or two. But there's definitely no way he's gonna bring this back.
Yeah, he definitely needs a gun. They really need this gun right now, and maybe getting like an extra frag would be too risky in that case. But the M4 is really important right now. They need this gun. Because I don't think, looking at the scoreboard, I don't think we can see their money, but I'm pretty sure they can't buy like a really nice buy now. I think they only have like UMPs, or at least like a FAMAS or something. Let's see what they buy. There we go, we have UMP, 1 FAMAS, 2 defuse kits.
That's not good. That's not good. Division 1 now at a comfortable state of mind, and
Yeah.
most probably gonna pull this one out of the hat.
Yeah, exactly. They're probably really
I did
confident.
say 10-7, 10-8. I did say.
All right, heads to you then. I mean, props to you. Let's see.
Yeah, thank you. I like my dubs.
Yeah, but don't call it too early. We are still looking at a really good round here. No one died yet. This might change really quick. I like how Getback still plays B-Shot. CT or T side, he really likes B-Shot. I mean, we gotta give it to him. He really knows how to play B-Shot. But Grump getting a really important kill here. Alex tries getting... Oh, Grump with the double kill here. Frog. I mean, Getrek. Needs to get a trade here, but wrong with the triple kill. Dude, prediction might be wrong here, because if Doggo gets this kill, the round is saved for Avernade. And I'm gonna bet 50 gold that they're gonna win this round right now. If they lose, I'm gonna give you 50 gold. Yeah, never mind, they won this round.
Okay. Yeah, I see what you did there.
Yeah, you know,
okay.
gotta bet a bit on the rounds.
Okay.
Whew,
Listen,
this-
just. Oh wait, actually, yeah. Please, like, I want Avernade to win this, but at the same time, look, I love it when my predictions are right. Okay, I've got a streak of them being right. I need this. I need this, please. Division 1, pull up your socks here. You know, Division 1 getting a bit of a reality check right now. Avernade saying, no, we're not going to let you do this. You can't embarrass us like that. You know, like I said, the T-sided map right now for Division 1. So technically speaking, they should be able to bring this one out of the hat. However, they're going to go ahead and drop the bomb here. Easy kill. Just going to be watching the bomb like an eagle watches the egg. The egg in the nest. You know, just protecting that little baby right there. Tried to pick up the bomb there, but failed.
They're going back
Anyway.
again to A.
Yeah.
It's you know...
Yeah.
We need
So they're watching the angle. As you can see, the lion watching the angle, waiting for the springbok to go in front of his vision. That is perfect English. And,
I like that. That was a nice, you know,
yeah. You see,
way of
like that?
explaining
Like
it. Yeah, that was nice.
The mighty lion.
Oh! Whoa!
Lion. Oh!
What?
Snap! The lion got hunted.
That was insane! That was insane!
What happened?
He naded the guy. He naded the guy on mid, and also got a really insane flick on A side. Wow, that was incredible.
Okay,
I've never seen
listen.
something like that in Standoff.
You can't be doing these things like Standoff, not CS:GO. Okay, you gotta calm down just a little bit right
Wow.
there. 3v2 situation. Avernade could possibly bring this back. You never know, but Doggo's got 4 HP. Not looking too likely for him, but he's gonna be able
I would
to
be mad!
easy kill
I would be
and
mad!
2v1 situation. Avernade, Floral, so much on the line, and he's gonna be taken out. That is a slap in the face. Bomb ticking, but he's got the defuse kit.
Oh my god, what a round! Getrek just gave it all.
Fine. Look, you know, I don't care about my prediction anymore, alright? This is now the battle. This is the battle of the Titans. This is...
I would
This
be
is-
really mad if I would be Getrek right now. That was really sick game. Like that wow. I would be really mad. That should have been a round for Division 1. And I'm now actually sad for Division 1 if they lose this map. Whew.
This is going to be a huge wake-up call for Division 1 if they lose this. This is actually a perfect opportunity. Hashtag Avernade or hashtag Division1 in the chat below. Who do you think is going to win?
Yeah, that was actually really, really insane. I'm just looking at the replay right now again, but I can't because this game is just so intense right now. And the only one with damage right now is Doggo. But Doggo did so much with all his damage he had. He had such low HP and still managed to win the whole round for them. Although Gatwick got something really, really nice on them. Wow.
Do you know what I like about 9-9 situations when it's like one round in between who wins and who loses? Is everyone plays as if they were on 1 HP. Like everyone is probably scared. They're just watching the angles. But that's how you should play all the time. You should always play with that mentality. Pretend you've got 1 HP. You cannot afford to let the enemy get that shot on you. You can't afford to let them get that upper hand. And this is what we're seeing right now. Both teams now trying to play their prime.
That was important. Gatwick getting the first entry. This might be the round for Division 1. And Gatwick just pushing in like that. They have the B side. And this might be it. The 10-9 for Division 1. We have a full stacked side B. This is looking really bad. They're actually sitting both in car right now. And Prostoy and Drum, they have a really hard time right now. If they get actually some entries, they might... Yeah, this is it. This is it! The first map goes to Division 1 after a really, really interesting and intense map. I mean, that was just insane. We're looking at 1-0 for Division 1. What a game.
Jeez. You know, like I predicted, 10-9. This is a rather interesting matchup. Okay, in all fairness, none of us predicted that. And Avernade, you know, they really... They put a lot of thought into this. You know, I thought that they were going to come out on top for this round. You know, they were showing their stuff. You know, you can definitely see they have fantastic aim. Okay.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, Division 1 were able to come out on top for that round. But we still have another round, or possibly 2, to go through.
Exactly. But we're gonna take a break now. Probably gonna take like some minutes, 2 minutes or something, and then we're gonna be right back into the action. I think we can still analyze the game though until we wait. Because, dude, I think both sides were really, really equal. And both sides had insane clutches. I mean, they played so individually strong. I mean, if you look at Doggo or Drom, they you know, got some really nice entries. They also retook the sides just so easily sometimes. But they also threw away so many rounds which they would have gotten. For example, the round where Gatwick actually got this nice 3k. They should have won this round easily and closed it up, like, straight up. But that is like the magic of standoff, you know? You never can know. You gotta play and give your best. I don't know.
See, the thing with that is you have to be in the position in which you can trade out your teammates. It's like you have to... Now, you can't be losing 5v3 situations, 5v2 situations. You know, you can't. In my books, it's unacceptable. You know, it happens, like clutches like that happen so often, but you just can't, because you've got that upper hand. You cannot just fall sloppy. You cannot just lose that upper hand just because, okay, well, we've got 5 members, we've got 5v2, you know, well, we're definitely going to win this round. Let me just play not as serious. Like, how do you say it? You know, like when you just like, you're playing carelessly, you know, you're not playing smart. You know, and people just rush in, and that's really the wrong thing to do, because so many people just counter that. It doesn't happen all the time, but at the same time, it is very possible, and that is a huge turnaround for many matches. And it's something you can't afford, you know. But then again, you know,
love it.
It happens.
It's just like a knife round right now, or?
No, I don't think it is a knife round. This is warm up right here. Yeah, I doubt it's gonna be. Is it gonna be?
I'm not sure.
I don't think so.
I think it's you know, there's only one knife round in this whole best of 3, because you know you can ban 2 maps. I think that doesn't really make sense. So it's gonna be Sandstone. I'm actually hyped for this. I really don't think that Division 1 is that good on Sandstone like they play on Province, to be honest. Not because they're bad. I'm just saying that because they're really, really new, in my opinion. Like the lineup they're playing right now.
Yeah.
But
I think right now it's a bunch of well-known players put together in a team, but the chemistry might not. I'm not saying it's not, said that there's a chance that it might not be there quite yet, you know. You really have to learn how your teammates play and get used to their habits
Exactly.
and build up from there. Anyway, we've got the sweaty map. Let's see.
This sweaty map, let's
okay.
go.
The sweaty map, okay. What's your predictions for this map?
Alright,
Let me say it first, okay?
Okay.
I'm not gonna have anyone in chat saying, "Oh, Ren Green Band copied Felix dance." All right.
Wait,
10-8.
10-8. I'm gonna
10-8.
write that down. Wait. Predictions. Right. So you say 10-8 for?
10. Oh, for one of the teams.
Definitely for one of
Okay.
them.
10-8 for Avernade.
I was about
I
to
want
say
them
the
to win
same.
this one. Were you?
I'm gonna say it's gonna be 10-4 for Avernade. 10-4.
10-4.
They're gonna
That's a lot of faith.
I mean, they play good, but they definitely, know better how to play on Province. So I think we're starting just right now. This is live. Insane. We're looking at Division1 playing on
That's
CT.
That's an early nade right there.
Stacking the B side, just like that. Interesting. Oh, but they're on the opposite side. They're just going A. And this is really bad, because retaking A on Sandstone is really, really hard. But Drump getting the first kill here. Getrek getting a trade on Audiolast. Now every kill is really important, but Getrek just getting the kills here. Just like that, Alex. And Getrek getting the free K here. What is happening with this guy? This is impossible for him to read. Yeah. First round goes to Division1.
I actually thought that Avernade had that. Like, when you have full control of the site there, you cannot afford to lose. You literally, once that bomb is down, because on A side, if you're a T, you can literally just wait naps. Like, there's so many things you can do to just play time, and that's what you need to do. You need to play time. You need to have everyone who's on the ground. You need to hold their angle. You cannot afford to lose opportunities like that. They had full control on the side, and they threw it away. That was really sloppy, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Unfortunate, but let's just hope that this doesn't get their hopes down too much.
I mean, look at this push. Easy.
A lovely push to the side. This is normally a stock 2-8, maybe one going to mid, but there's no match for them right now. It's like 3v4 situation, 3v2 situation now, getting 2 kills right there, but Getrek not wanting to let them get away with just that 2v2 situation, and Script is going to be taken out. Oh,
okay.
Getrek had the information.
That was a really accurate wallbang there. Wow.
That was. I've actually never seen that.
Never. I've seen many Samsung games, and I've never seen someone actually hitting them through the walls there. that was okay. We're looking at. I think we're gonna look at Getrek here this round. I mean, the 3K he did, the nice kills there on Province he did. That was just nice, But I think he can do some really, really disgusting stuff on them. If he wants to. I feel like he's ready for this. So
let's take a moment to appreciate the fact that Getrek has 5 kills, 0 deaths right now.
Yes.
Pretty early.
Exactly. Let's see. They're sneaking up on apartments here. Get wrecked. Oh, my battery is almost dead. That's good. Alright, let's see. Get wrecked. And knows that one is sitting there. He's really aware of that. But Get wrecked dies. So now we're looking at Florel preparing a really interesting nade, I think. Because they know they're beat long. Oh, they actually smoked off treasure. This might be a really hard B push right now. And we're looking at a 5v3. Planting the bomb, but Florel isn't getting the kill on the bomb. This might be a turnaround for Division1. One artist. Florel getting the 2K, getting the 3K. This is definitely a round for Division1. Oh, I might be wrong with this. Price needs to get this kill here to win the round, but chokes the round. And Script,
no way.
They deserve this round. Avernade, they actually deserve this round. You gotta say though, Division1, they just got the frags again. They really got the frags on them. Yeah. And I actually want to mention Getrek is playing right now M40. Let's see what's happening here.
I saw, there was a lot of, though it is UMP, so it doesn't matter too much, there was quite a bit of run and gun that round. Let me just watch out for that. Don't make that too much of a habit, especially with the AK out. But I doubt they will do that anyway. going towards A side here. Avernade are going to unfortunately be taken out. So it is now a 4v2 situation now. Trading them out. 4v3 situation. Just clean them up on site. Clean up on site A right now. 3v1 situation. Not impossible for script. I've seen many people clutch situations like this before. Bomb is on site. So Division 1, no, they just need to hold that area. They don't need to push this at all. So let's just see how they play it out. You can see one is on site, one A long. Possibly, you know, he's got the flash ready. Don't really, I really hope he doesn't just waste his utility and just flash for nothing. Okay, he's going to be rotating towards CT now. Price watching through the angle of the window there. Nice little sneaky play right there, crouching down. Grip just playing time. 1 minute, 5 seconds on the clock. He doesn't need to push. He doesn't need to try anything sneaky beaky right now. Or,
Yeah, he has all the time of the world right now. 1 minute is a really long time, especially in a game like this.
If someone was on mid there behind the corner, that would have been a kill, because he didn't check that angle. Gotta check your angles. Always check your angles. Alright. Really slow game. Slower than a golf game.
It's time again to whisper, because he's actually going in a really sneaky way all the way up to B.
But take note that he's got 27 seconds to get that bomb and planted. You need at least 3 to 4 seconds.
Yeah, he goes for the save. He's gonna go for the save. If he peeks now, he's dead.
He's gonna. I think he's gonna try and get a pick here. Like at the end of the round, he's gonna pick CT. I think.
No.
No. All right.
He is going for the full save of the AK. Understandable though. You know, you gotta have some gun power here. Look at this. Don't over peek. I wouldn't even peek a little bit. I would try to hide as long as I can. As I could, I mean. And he got the AK. This might be really important. Getting an AK. Probably echoing right now. Let's see. We are looking at 1 AK. He dropped it to Drumk.
Drop AVP man.
Probably the VC right now.
3-1. Alrighty, so it's gonna be a map control here. 2 people peeking on mid. That's a little bit risky right there. You can't afford to be taken out that early. And
I think Prostoy is disconnecting.
Jeez, okay.
Because I see twice. Yeah, he disconnected. Oh, yeah, he did.
That's unlucky.
That is really. I mean, now you know he got traded.
4v4, so that means that Division 1 will most likely go for a 2A2B situation. And that is not going to be enough. Is it? No? Oh yeah, okay. You know, that's fine. 4v2 situation. Okay, come on, pull up your socks right here. Get in trades. There was supposed to be an easy kill right there, but... Yeah, easy kill? Oh, dude, you see what I said?
No. He's actually...
4v1.
He's actually called SK. I wanna, mention. Get wrecked again with the really weird, wallbang here. This guy just, you can see that he played with Apollo. Apollo is like a god of wallbanging, and I think Get wrecked, since he also speaks German. I think they both adapted it. I actually want to see.
Sehr gut.
Yeah, sehr gut. We're gonna see how Get wrecked gonna play this. That was actually really funny that he talked German. Let's see. Get wrecked pushing really aggressively since they have many rounds right now. If they win this round, my prediction is already gone. But sometimes you get a bet high. Get wrecked is all the way behind them. SK getting a really important kill, but Prost also getting killed. Alex getting another kill. This is looking really bad right now. And again, we're looking at a 1v3 situation. And this time audio list and my prediction are gone. That is
Goodbye.
Not good.
Alright, now, look, ladies and gentlemen, I guarantee you, a comeback is going to come back from Avernade. Trust me, alright? I know what I'm talking about, okay? I can see the future. Okay, this is what's going to happen. So, Division 1, not much variation. I mean, a 2A, 2B for this map is not a bad idea.
Yeah, why changing it up? I mean, it works for them.
But they're going to be out.
Oh, he got the damage on the bomb.
Right there. They've got the suicide plant for long. Could possibly work. And we're just
Oh,
gonna see, 'cause that is
is he going for the knife?
super smart.
No.
Oh, unable to pull that off. 2v, okay, 1v4 situation, bomb going, and that's the round. Division1 taking that round. Floral with a nice knife, and romantic action happening on side. Ladies and gentlemen, you saw it right here live. That.
Couples confirmed, guys. Let's go. We're not only
Hashtag
hosting a
couple
tournament, we're also, you know, some partnership
Yeah.
thingy. But let's not talk about that. We need to talk about the game. Because I want to actually see what you said. I want to see a comeback from them. If not, then this might be a straight up a 2-0 for Division 1. Let's see. Get wrecked is playing again aggressive. He knows that there's one there, but oh, he wanted to flash, but this is looking like an actual comeback from Avernade. They have a really good chance of winning this. Floral is alone on Belong, but Alex getting an important kill on Drunk. This might be really, really bad for them right now. Oh, Doggo getting a really important kill as well. Just turning this again equal. And Alex just getting this to a 1v2. Yeah.
He was watching that angle for so long.
That is so unlucky for him. You know, you look an angle for that long time and then you just get flicked by that. Like just by an enemy. Alex knows that he's there. He's getting the last kill as well. And he's not. Doggo might turn this round around for them.
Okay, it's time to whisper. It's time to whisper.
No, I mean they're just they're not. You know, this time look at Doggo. You know, he's confident. He just wants to get the bomb and then fly away to side and plant the bomb. He's probably going to be. If not, then he might be in big trouble because Floral is already aware of that. He just stays at A. I mean, at this point, it's just 50-50 chance. Yeah, it's just prediction.
Look, if he plays this, like if he doesn't make any sound right here.
Oh, I think he's gonna step.
No, look, Floral, watching that angle. Oh,
He
like
stepped.
if Floral gets this kill right now, this is gonna be amazing.
Is he gonna peek the left side?
Oh,
He
man.
won't.
That is, and he still gets the headshot. You know, props to him. Props to him. But you have to peek your angles. He was exposed quite a lot there when he peeked. Like in all fairness, he checked the right side. He checked for spawn. Floral could have easily been there, but it was unfortunate in Z. That was a really nice play there by Floral. You know, I bet he was in VC just sitting there like, guys, I promise you, he's going to come here.
That was. I mean, you know, that is just like a luck or probably also game sense. You know, what you said. Could have checked at least. Oh, nice snipe from Prostoy. He could have checked Z there easily. You know, why not checking it? Because that is also like a really important spot. I mean, look at this now. They're all mid, stacking around, playing for peaks. I mean, picks. And Division 1 is not really. You know, they don't care. They just keep playing their positions. If we look at Eskil, for example, he's still CT. They play really heavily B side. So I think the way to go would be A, because there's only one on A side. And it is Alex just sitting on the side. And now it's too late, because now they're all gonna rotate. They hear the steps, but Audilis and Squid both getting a nice frag here. Look at this by Floral. Is he gonna get a really important frag here on the left side? Oh, get wrecked again, just cleaning up. Floral needs to get the frag here, but Doggo getting the frag. Floral!
They can't afford to lose this. If they lose this, dude.
Then it's over. This needs to be a round for them. But they have it all in their favors. This might be the round for.
Terrorists win.
Yeah.
There we go, dude.
My
heart there. I was like, you guys, you can't lose this. This is sloppy play, but at the end of the day, they won that round. So it didn't have a negative outcome.
Exactly. That was actually a really nice
7-2.
round. I like that.
The big boy side of Avernade needs to come out now. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you predicted 10-8, Avernade, so
10-8.
you still, the prediction's still, you know, they're still open. You can still win this.
No, it's not. Is this a side change? No? Did they swap sides?
Yeah, they swapped.
Yeah.
Well, let me change the overlay then.
You're welcome. Anyway,
Let's go.
better. My German is on point.
Yeah,
boys.
bitte,
Okay.
bitte.
Anyway, pushing on to A side, going for my. Oh, wonderful play from Division 1. Gonna get that Kobe right there.
Bomb has been
And
planted.
4v2 situation. It's pistol round. I don't expect Krusty to bring this back right here. 3v1 now, and he's going to be sniped with the U. He's going to be sniped. He's gonna be domed. Sniped with the P350.
Yeah, can be. Can you know that could work. This pistol is definitely capable of, you know, something like that.
Oh yeah, especially the Standoff 2 community. You never know.
Yes. They just pull up things like that. Alright, let's see. Avernade maybe getting the round here. They need to get a really good control here of both sides. We have a typical... Oh, this looks like an A push from Division 1 and they're really aggressive pushing. You can see him going short. This might be the round. But Odell is getting 2 frags. Alex getting the frag on Doggo though. Let's see if they pull this off. Get wrecked already inside, getting a really nice run and gun kill here. Another run and gun kill. This is Standoff, boys. Welcome to Standoff. Run and gun. Let's go. And 9 HP. Get wrecked. If he gets one more kill, this one is over. And this shouldn't be a kill for Get wrecked, but he gets a 4K! Man,
No way.
I am mad that they didn't get this kill there. Just because... Wow.
You know what? I'm more upset about my prediction failing. But actually, jokes on you guys because you know, I actually wrote down my own prediction. I can screenshot. You know, I was actually just trolling there. I actually have another prediction, but I'll tell you what that was after this, you know, after this match. I'll tell you
I
my
see.
prediction.
Okay.
I'm smarter than that, guys. Like, come on.
Dude,
Anyway.
I'm really mad, dude. That was...
Are you?
I'm mad. Like, this game... that shouldn't happen, you know? This is just pure run and gun in this game.
And the crosshair. You see, the thing is the crosshairs on the head for a lot of these players. But it's just them running is literally just ruining this for them, big time.
Exactly.
5v3, Avernade. Now they can't throw any more rounds away. Like now, it's literally let's get as many rounds as we can before we lose. You know, they can very well bring this back, but now this is really just playing for respect. And 5v2, there we go. If they get a clean sweep, 5 still alive, that's going to be a bit of a message. Like, yeah, we're going out, but we want to show you that we're still capable of doing this. To an extent. Anyway, 5v1, Doggo, really low on HP, 3 HP. I'm surprised if he actually ends up to be the one to get the last kill there. Would be the fun.
I'm pretty sure that
Arms
Flora
down
is
the
not getting any kill anymore. They have a really nice setup here.
But they're going to be greedy. I guarantee you they're going to go apps. They're going to be greedy. They're going to push for that kill. Watch Doggo. Going to peek the angle there. I did say he was going to be the one to get the kill. Or get killed. You never know. Anyway,
You never know.
20 seconds on the clock. There we go. Starting to make progress towards apps. Floral. It's all the way at the back though. Just waiting for them. 8 seconds, 7 seconds, 6 seconds, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year.
Counter-terrorists win.
I mean, they just won this
Anyway.
round. That is good. I really think if they just go ahead now and maybe, you know, keep it like this, they could win this. But it just needs one good entry from Division 1 to, you know, close this. So my prediction would be now that they are going to win some rounds to the point where Division 1 is actually like in the need of an echo. But if a rush like this comes like that now, this might be...
Hit that nade. Doggo hit a nade on a bunch of them.
Yeah.
Like how much did he kill there?
Now a spray through the smoke would be amazing, and there it goes! A double kill, a triple kill from Doggo, and that's what we need.
Counter-terrorists.
That's
That-
a clean sweep.
That's
a clean sweep.
That is like really exactly like the dream of a smoke, you know, all of them just running through smoke, and you are capable of just...
Listen, this
Spraying
is
on them.
Stewie 2K plays right here, okay?
Yes.
This is...
I mean, in that
You know,
in that
I
case,
wouldn't have expected
in that case, Stewie 2K would have gotten them. You know?
yeah.
Stewie just runs over the smoke and still sees everything, I guess. All right, let's look at
Okay,
this.
Avernade. You know, I think that Avernade now, you know, they've just done. Was that 2 clean sweeps in a row? I'm not sure, but now they're starting to get their confidence back, despite the 9-4. You know, they did 2 clean sweeps, and they should be proud of that. So
Yeah,
no kills there.
I think the problem was that they really thought that they can just easily rush A, and that didn't work out. And you know, sometimes you gotta fail twice to actually see. But now we're looking at a really slow peekaboo game here. You know, they're just waiting. I mean, just would you look at that? Doggo is just, you know, randomly peeking again, just for the info. You have Gatract already sitting in apartments there, and also one on garden. This is like a typical setup: one garden, one apartments, and you have also action on B. As soon as I get a frag on A, this might be a game changer.
Smoke going down B, possibly going to be faking it on B. I'm predicting a fake and going towards A instead. However, this is a rather slow match, 48 seconds of the clock. It is really risky because now the terrorist side are going to be forced to do a bit of a push here to get that bomb on site, trying to clear the way. Not quite sure which side to plant off, and he's going to be taken out there. Floral going to be taken out in the last moments of the round. Anyway, 5v4 situation. Frostoy sitting in a common angle right there. It's really, really risky, but let's see. Try as expected. Frostoy just holding that angle whilst a lot of action is happening on his side, trying to protect the side because bomb needs to go down, and he's going to go just full faith in that jump right there. Going to get 1 kill out, and 4v1 now. Price.
I really don't understand how they stick to play A. I mean, they've seen that A doesn't really work for them, and I don't get why they keep going A. They had a really good situation there. I mean, they could just rotate back to B and get the easy frags on B. I mean, did they actually try B in like all the rounds right now? It doesn't really feel like.
I think they went for a suicide plant on B.
Yeah, once. Yeah.
Yeah. But it's still not enough. It's still very predictable. They're going to be able to smoke him off here, but he's going to be taken out from Alex. Straight though. Wow. 5v3 right there.
That might be it.
4v2. This, yeah, like you said, this is possibly it, but this is now the last efforts here from Avernade. Frostoy going to be taken out, and this is script left in a 1v4 situation. There's a lot at stake right now. Bomb is ticking. Not enough time to defuse, possibly because he's still going to take out. He's still going to have to take out these guys. Now, the funny thing would be is if there was a smoke and he gets that ninja, and Script is able to get one of the kills now, 1v3 situation. This is really stressful. However, he's just going to have to go out and start here. There's just not enough time. And he's going to be able to get another kill. 1v2 situation. Going to go for the complete ninja. Going to go for the flash, but
wow,
taken out, dude.
What a game! Yes, exactly. If that would have worked, that would be insane. I mean, jeez, that was
yeah, just like I predicted, 10-5 towards Division1. So that was quite a game.
That was actually a really good game, and I'm pretty sure the next game will be also really insane. We are looking at Polar Ace against Necessary. Both teams, Polar Ace, dude, they are really amazing. I love both teams, and I'm actually hyped for both of those. So I think we're gonna take a break now, and I guess we'll see us in some minutes. Give us some time and be right back, boys. See ya later.
Take a moment right here, feeling like it's out gear. Driving towards the sun with a rose and a gun. Feel the wind in my hair, going nowhere I swear. Like an outlaw on the run, dangerous but it's so fun. Running, running, no. Hold on, don't let go. Running, running, no. Keep running. Told my boss that I'm done. Had no luck with my mom. Say, what will you do with your life? You know it's hard to survive. A cigar in my mouth. Maybe guilty but proud. Now I'm an outlaw on the run. Dangerous but it's so fun. Running, running, no. Hold on, don't let go. Running, running, no. Keep running.
What is it, boys? Yeah, babe. Remove the music. And there we go. Now we are clear to here again. Rank Green Brand is also still here. We are both looking at, Polaris against Necessary. Both really, really known teams. Give us your opinion, bro. Tell us. What do you think about both teams?
You know, I think the default thing to say is, yeah, they're both really strong teams, and that is the case, okay?
Yeah, it is.
But, you know, both teams have had their ups and downs. I've seen both teams play either really well or decently. But for this one, I think with the current lineups, I mean, they both have really, really strong lineups. And like you said, FNZ and a few of the players from Polar Ace have been playing extremely well the last few games. So that's actually really interesting to see. I wonder if they're going to carry that on, you know, keep up the streak for this round. But a part of me is saying that Necessary is going to get this round. I don't know. Maybe it's like I kind of like the underdogs, pun intended, because Polar Ace with the Wolves. Anyway, I really like to think that the underdogs are going to win the matches. However, Necessary aren't quite the underdogs. I don't think there's necessarily an underdog for this matchup. But a part of me is saying Necessary is going to take this one. What do you think?
As already said, me trying to calm them down in the chat. I think definitely that they have a chance, but in my own personal opinion, I think that Polaris has a way better communication and way of doing this. So I think that Polaris is gonna win this really clean.
Well, I'm not necessarily doubting. You know, I mean, it's definitely possible. These are two strong teams. Like, it's really hard. It's really just a 50-50. It's like, which team do you think is gonna win?
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah.
I'm really hyped.
I'm excited to see what happens.
Yeah, I'm always hyped. I always like to see them play. I always
So
like to
what
see
we're
teams
gonna-
play. What?
I said we're gonna hop in a night. Yeah, so it's gonna be a knife round again, and then banning out one of the maps. What map do you think is gonna be banned? Province.
Oh, dude, I
but
hope
I
they
think-
actually like ban the map and don't play it like last time. What was that? They banned Province and then
I think it was like I want to play province first.
Yeah, wow.
I think that's
Oh
what it
yeah, I
was.
think they misunderstood that.
Yeah. Okay. I think the map that's gonna be banned is Zone 9. I'm telling you, dude. Zone 9.
I don't know. I feel like they're gonna ban Rust, just out of
Rust. Oh
nowhere.
yeah, that's another one. Rust.
Yeah. Who knows?
Rust is one of the. Dude, I remember. Like, I'm so glad that they reworked Province because at old Province, like that was the map that I hated. Like I despised Province. But now the new Province, I know you don't like it too much, but you know I kind of like it.
Yeah,
I
it is
kinda
good.
like it.
It is good. It's not bad, you know. It definitely improved. Like if you compare the old one to this new one right now, but as you said, you know, it's still not. It has some flaws, but every map has some flaws. If we look at every map, you know, I could make a list, probably like even a video about all the maps.
Yeah.
So definitely, I like all of the maps, but my personal favorite right now, and I'm actually really confused that I'm saying that, is Zone 9.
Sense of- Oh, oh my god. You know, I slipped you a little hint there, okay? But you said Zone 9 on me like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I did.
Okay.
I just ditched on you and
Look.
said Zone 9.
Okay, in all fairness, I can see now why you're defending Zone 9 so much. But, you know, props to you. Me, I'm going for the classic Sandstone. You know, I love Sandstone. I've spent so long just mastering the different jumps, you know, window to window, balcony to apps, apps to balcony, you know. So, you know, I think it's because I spent that much time just practicing and smokes and nade lineups and flash lineups for that map. I think it's just naturally I'm gonna be like, yeah, that's Sandstone, the default map, the map like the first map I played and the last map I played. Yeah, that was the last one I played. Gonna go Sandstone all the way.
I mean, you know, I feel you. You know, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just
Okay.
you gotta feel. I think you for yourself you gotta feel a map. You know,
Yeah.
you probably have like maps where you know like spots better than on other maps. And for me, it's actually
Zone
no. I mean, to be honest, like my best map where I play like the best is Rust. I personally play the best on Rust. Like just I don't know why, but it just works for me every time. I love to play B. I love to play A. It's just a nice map. But like all in all, Zone 9 is like a nice way of approaching. You know, you have nice ways, and I like Zone 9 as well. But I think Rust is just my best performing map,
Yeah.
personally.
Do you know what I like about Zone 9, however? Despite me disliking the fact, like me personally, like I said, I think it's unbalanced. I think it's two-sided. However, what I do like is the long-range battles because that just adds a whole new aspect. Like Standoff 2 hasn't really experienced huge maps like that, and there's just so much that can happen there. There's really it's a huge mix.
Yeah, I agree. We definitely need. That's why I wanted like to say that Sensor maybe needs like a rework. You know, making it a bit bigger would be cool. Like really nice to see. I would like to see like more of this type of maps, like Zone 9 or Province in general, like bigger maps. You know, like actual rotation and going through like the whole map, planning on where to go and not being scared of getting flanked by a city in 2 seconds. And that's a problem. Like I wanted to tell you in Sandstone is that if you go mid as a T, like the cities are they're just there. You know, in like 2 seconds they just go around, bam, 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 and then you're dead. You know, that's it. They push garden, and that's I really hate that. You can't feel safe as a T while playing slow.
Yeah.
If you feel
But
me.
see, that's one of the things that like you either love or hate. Like for me, that keeps me on my toes because then I know, like, okay, you gotta constantly watch behind you. It's like you're watching one angle, but at the back of your head, you're like, I gotta watch that angle too. So you're like constantly like back and forth between the angles. You really have to be careful, and that's why teamwork, especially in Sandstorm, well, in this whole game in general, teamwork is a huge aspect. Like you're gonna have. Like, for example, you're playing map control. You're going to have people giving info. You got to hold your ground. And then, obviously, when people are holding their ground, you feel a lot safer. You know, you have to have trust in your teammates.
Yeah. That is also a big point. Trusting your teammates and stuff. I feel like that
Yeah.
most teams are missing that, and that leads probably like in like most cases to a really, really bad communication in like within your team. And I mean personally too, I feel like that this happens way too often in my own how to say, like circle of playing, you know, like in my own space of playing. I don't want to, you know, mention any team. I'm just telling, like, it happens many times that you get in a fight because teammates aren't really doing what you expect them to be doing. But then on the other hand, you can't, you know, just expect that, because if you don't tell them, they can't know. But that's but that's probably like the key of teamwork, like knowing what your teammate wants from you, although he's not even talking to you. And that's
exactly
what I love with Apollo and me. I know how Apollo plays. I know what he does. And every time we are like in a 2v5 or 2v4 situations, I know I can, you know, trust him, although he baits a lot.
Yeah.
Like Apollo baits a lot. Like he's a really big baiter, but he knows how to bait. You know, there's a difference between baiting like a good way and baiting like an idiot. But it is like an idiot. It is like that. And he is capable of doing it in a really, really nice way. And I want to see that. Yeah. I want to see that in this game. But we are waiting for for them to join.
You see, what a lot of teams do is like with this whole trusting your teammates is they always think like, oh, they can do it better. So for example, say there's someone holding B-long on Sandstorm. So I'm like, oh, well, you know, I don't really trust him. I might as well look at B-long as well. Despite my teammate holding it, I'm gonna look at B-long as well, because, you know, I don't think he can do it. I'm definitely the only one who can. Like, everyone thinks that they're the only ones who can make a play, you know. In the maybe not in the more experienced teams, but that is definitely a thought of, oh, I can't really trust my teammates that well. You know, they're not going to hold this properly. They're not going to hold that, and that definitely plays a huge toll on the actual outcome of the game.
Definitely.
I think we're going to start going underway soon. However, predictions for this match.
Oh, I was wrong so hard so many times. I feel like I said it already. Like, I think that Polaris is going to get this and actually will win this. So for the first map, doesn't matter which map it's going to be. I think it's going to be 10-8.
I thought you were going to say 10-2. I was like, yo, okay, that's a lot of faith. That's a lot of faith. Right
no, actually, let's make it a 10-5. No, you know,
10-5.
Yeah.
Oh,
no.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I see what you're doing there.
Yeah.
Before I give my prediction, ladies and gentlemen, I implore you to go ahead down and subscribe. We are having a new channel opening up very, very soon. However, you know, it doesn't hurt to subscribe. Go ahead. You want more content? I know you do. Go ahead, get your popcorn, get your blankets, get your girlfriend if you have them. But anyway, it's quarantine, so don't do that. That was just a trick. Stay safe, stay at home, and watch more of these matches.
Exactly. And also, subscribe to all other socials, including, I don't know, your YouTube channel, Rand? Do you have one? You have one, right? Yes, Rand Green.
Yeah.
Yeah, also has one.
Yeah.
Go ahead, subscribe to him, to me, and the other socials or Discord, and be ready for more matches. Because this is just the beginning of a really nice journey of Legend Series. You're also going to see me soon playing on the 28th of May, and I hope you're going to commentate that, because you're going to see us play against a really strong Russian team.
You know? Might be some trash talking whilst you're playing.
Oh yeah, perfect. I mean, I give
look at Felix turn,
angle
like a fool, you know.
I give you the pass right now for you know, you can do that. Just do it.
Okay.
It's fine. But you know, you need to tell the stream then, because they're gonna be hating you if you do that. Just telling you.
Yeah.
You know.
It's like that, eh? Okay, I see you. Okay, we'll have to wait and see. Okay.
I think the match right now is pretty delayed. They are having a big fight in the chat right now. This is a typical Standoff 2 conversation, but by the way, just two teams trying to get it to work, but I don't think it's gonna happen soon. This looks actually good. I think they are joining finally. Yeah. I mean,
do you know, this is I'm just gonna name a Standoff 2 moment that we've all been through. Is that when you're trying to do a 5v5 like a scrim or something, and the other team is waiting for one player, and the second, like, you're waiting for a long time, the second that last player joins, everyone else leaves.
Oh yeah, that is sad.
That is so annoying. It's like they're about to start the match. Okay, we've got everyone else leaves, expecting them to not come. It's like, oh.
Yeah, that is. I feel that.
Welcome to Standoff 2.
Exactly. Man.
But you know, Yeah. What were you gonna say?
I feel like this game is like on a good way, and if I really look back, like a year back, when I was talking like of the future of Standoff, and if I compare to now, I feel like it got like close. It got to a point where it's like closely getting there, but it's still missing so many things, so many like big things and like enhancements and just fixes and stuff. It's not even the big things. We don't need skins right now. Like, we really don't need a battle pass.
True.
That is just for the casual players to keep them playing. I can understand that like fully, but we still need this game to be working like properly to be an esport ready game. Because if that is not the case, it won't be consistently like a esport ready game. You know what I mean? So you never know. Like a team can be playing really good, but you can't rely on that. Because they might have won because of the game being, I don't know, just not ready. And that is a big problem in my opinion.
There's a lot of in between. It's never just a case of which team is better. There's a lot of factors that they're going to play. The servers, the ping counts the servers as well, and hackers. You never know these days. You always have to keep a lookout. And then again, I think it's safe to say everyone here is clean. Hopefully, you never know.
Yeah. I hope so.
And province, would you look at that? Oh well,
it's a knife from my friend. Don't over hesitate here. We're looking at a knife from. Oh, I actually joined accidentally. Let me go spectator. I don't want to play for them.
Okay, listen. For the sake of Felix Tense getting mad, I want them to play province first round. So
I see your like intention there, but I want to see them play province too now. Not just to troll. Like I actually want to see them now. I want to see those, like again, I think European team against a Rush team. That is just amazing.
Russian team? You think they're gonna rush anything?
I mean,
decide on province. You never know.
Maybe. Let me remove the point for necessary. They haven't played yet. Now the overlay is fitting.
That's the point.
Let's see.
You see what I did there?
Alright, well, getting for the AK kills here.
Tuck in. Okay, everyone get comfortable when you're sitting. If you're sitting on the chair, on the floor, if you're floor gang, seating gang, whatever you are.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, you're gonna sit tight and keep your eyes peeled. This is gonna be a match to remember, hopefully. Okay, guys, this is just a prediction. Anyway, this is gonna be a map to a map.
A map?
Okay.
I think it's gonna be a match. Yeah, it's gonna be a match, bro. Yeah, actually both.
It's gonna be a match. Yeah. I'm never wrong, okay? That's the thing about it, guys.
Alright.
Never wrong.
I want that to be stated out that he is never wrong. And I want your prediction now.
Listen. Okay, listen. When I predict something and you think that I was wrong, wasn't. I was just joking. I actually had a real prediction in my mind. I didn't I'm never wrong. Okay. That's just the thing. If someone tells you I'm lying, they're lying, okay?
That is a good argument to keep this conversation alive. I think that I actually don't think I'm right too. I know that Polaris is gonna win. I know it. I'm not wrong.
Yeah? Okay.
What is your prediction now?
Okay, listen. We have to look. I actually want to see what map they play first. Because, you kind of have to make predictions according to the map. However, in terms of the team. Necessary. I think Necessary have the necessary amount of skills to win this map. And I'm not necessarily saying that they're going to win hands down, but this match will be necessary for their progress in terms of the Standoff 2C.
I'm not gonna say anything, you understand me, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, from your reaction, I could tell that you were...
I wasn't amused.
You died inside.
Now we're looking at a nice knife round, and we have a nice... camera look here, Orion getting the second kill here. Oh, it looks like they're winning this easily. And let's see which map they're gonna ban. What I said was they're gonna ban Rust. So let's see if they're actually banning Rust.
Look, I honestly think that's unnecessary to ban Rust.
My friend is doing...
So, listen, okay?
Let's see.
We're just gonna have to see. We're gonna have to see what's gonna happen.
I
don't imagine
Look in the chat.
What?
Look in the chat. I call it. I mean, Orion said, ban Rust, I captain. So I think if he says I captain, it means they're gonna ban Rust.
I think he's trying to say Rand green banned Rust and that we're going to play Rust. Maybe, you never know.
No, I mean that was a nice attempt, but I think Rust in this case, guys, is banned, and we're looking at Sandstone Province and in 1-1 situation Zone 9. Zone 9 would be a decider map. I'm telling
you now, Zone 9. No, that's a big no-no. That's not happening. Okay, Zone 9 is my new province. Okay.
Oh, okay.
I hate Zone 9 so much. I dislike. It's fun. It's fun, but no. It's fun, but no.
So it's fun now. Do you mean you hate it, but you think it's fun? It's like
No, it's fun, but no. It's like because it's so one-sided. It's like it's fun to just completely destroy other teams. And like, why are you always rushing SD side? Look. Yeah. Okay. It is what it is.
It is what it is, guys. And with that, we are hopefully looking at Sandstone, like first match now, if I'm not wrong. I mean,
it's high stakes. The sweaty map coming out first. You know, the thing about playing Sandstone first, especially between these two teams, is that now because this is the sweaty map, whichever team comes on top, now that's gonna give a huge confidence boost because that's the sweaty map out of the way. You know, whichever team wins necessary, they're going to be like, yeah, okay, now we've got the upper hand. They're going to have a lot less pressure on their hands, and I think that's going to cause them to perform even better.
I'm hyped. And I say that often now, but I'm hyped. And I'm going to say it again, I'm hyped.
Oh, snap. Okay. That wasn't necessary to say that 3 times, however.
Yeah, well, I can tell you it again.
I'm going to stop these puns, okay?
Yeah, unintentional.
Do you think any of these teams are going to get, like, any aces or something?
To be honest, I feel like that necessary. They have really young players. I could tell by their chat writing, they're really young. But in most cases, the young players, it is like that. But the young players
they've got more time.
They got more time. Exactly. They have so much time, especially in Corona time right now.
It's Corona time right now.
Yeah, it is Corona time, and I need to work. You know, for example, me as an adult, I need to go work and have like only like some hours left. And those kids, they have like their whole day time. They can do this easily the whole day. Play.
That's the most annoying thing. Is like when you're playing against younger players. Like I'm talking about 12 years old, 11 years old. Shouldn't even be on Discord. Because terms of service is 13 anyway, and like you get clapped, okay, and they're like, hey kid, you lost, kid, you suck, you noob,
nice voice crack,
other things. Yeah, you see that was planned, okay. That's
nice. Oh, okay. I mean that's the difference between intentional, you know, and unintentional.
You gotta do what you gotta do for the views. All right, I thought you'd know that, Felix. I thought you.
Anyway, we're not talking about that. We're not looking about that.
Okay. Wink, wink. Okay, so we're going underway onto Sandstone right here. Predictions now. Now that we know the map, we can make appropriate predictions. I'm going for 10-7. Towards necessary.
Alright, let me write it down. 10-7 necessary from Rand. I'm gonna say 10-9.
10-9?
For Polar.
Ooh. Okay. For Polar Ace.
In both cases, doesn't matter who wins, but it will be a close game. I don't think that necessary will just eat them like that. I mean, look at FNZ. He's like,
eat them like groceries.
Yes, FNZ is ready. You know, he knows how to play this game.
Look, FNZ's got the Orm out during warm up. Yeah. Maybe that's an indication to what his intentions are.
I hope.
You see?
I hope he's gonna play.
Now you see the thing is about Orm. That it's really like it's Orm, dude. It's Sand too. Okay, it's not Orm.
But just say AWM. I would say Orm.
Orm?
I've never heard anyone. I never heard anyone saying Orm. That is
well, now you have.
Yeah, now I have. I mean, I'm open to new things.
You said you're never wrong. You never lied. But I just told you Orm right now.
Orm, yeah, that's cool.
Confirmed, exposed. Hashtag Felix got exposed.
Oh, not again. I think I already got exposed like 5 times from subscribers. I don't know. That's fun though. Alright, then let's see if FNC is gonna play the Orm. Yes, exactly. And FP, I think he's gonna play really aggressive because I actually played randomly against him in the rank. I didn't even notice because I won like. I don't want to, be cocky right now, but I won easily. But then FNZ just came across and just made like a big comeback, and he was good on Sandstone. He likes to rush on this map. So I feel like they're gonna win this. And it's going to be a really close match. So let's see. We are starting with the first round. I'm hyped. And I told you guys already. But Polar is on CT side. Playing a really nice setup here. We have them pretty aggressive FNZ looking on the box. But it's going to be a really hard A push. Let's see. Orion is going down. Up to short. And there are going to be 3 guys being shot. And he just jumps over it. I ditched my... Oh my god. Wow. I don't even know what's going on, but Polar Ice, as I told you, they just clean swiped this. Really, really good.
No, you never know.
Exactly, yeah, just the first round. Definitely.
Back up the B verse 4. Oh.
Bomb has been defused.
Amazing. They just cleared it up.
Win.
I think that is definitely just the first round. We can't really tell anything by that. Obviously, it can be, won and it can be lost. Often and easily, just like that. But I think
it can be won or it can be lost.
Yeah, I mean it's it's logic. You can win but you can lose. I don't know what I wanted to say, but it somehow it's true,
I mean it makes sense.
Yeah, it does.
It can be won or it can be lost.
Oh, whoa! FP just getting a nice grenade frag here.
There's a Kobe right there. Anyway, gonna go for an eco, bit of an eco here on both sides. Got the FAMAS. Very nice weapon, and Dalton's gonna get a kill with the USP right here. 5v3 situation. Come on, necessary. You have to pull up your socks. You have to do what is necessary to win right here. Right now, FNZ holding. I'm really milking this, okay? And I'm gonna continue to do this.
Keep it up.
Anyway, thanks, slow here. Cheesecake holding the necessary angles too. Oh, that was a lovely pre-fire. That's what I like to see. Pre-fires just like that. 4v2 situation, not impossible. Cheesecake, 16 HP. He's going to look on the left side. Needs to look at that angle. He's going to pre-fire, but then it's going to give the information away. And he can possibly be peeked here. Dalton just playing that peekaboo game. Going to get the kill, but he's not seen from behind. And he's going to be able to get both kills. That is amazing. Dalton X with the plays. Wow.
That was a really clean round again, and it seems like that one of the players is actually not in the game anymore. It seems to be disconnecting, and he actually has
that's a good strat. Wink, wink. Disconnect.
Yeah, just wait and reset.
Player can't rejoin.
Yeah. And then rehost. I think that is easy.
Yeah. that's the strat. That's the strat. Okay?
Let's see if they actually do like this. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna remember that strat. I'm gonna use it next time. You're gonna see me using that in 2 days, I think it is.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, we play in 2 days. So we're gonna reset. Oh, actually a nice kill here. This might be a good round for them. Oh, this might actually be a round for necessary. Although they are having like one of them is missing. It's a 3-on-3 right now. This base is really dedicated to pushing from the back, but now it's a 2v2. They should actually go to the bomb since they can defuse it. This base getting the kill here, but he needs to get it, and he just got it like that, and the round is safe for necessary. And it is actually the first one which was really necessary for necessary. And I'm feeling really bad for saying that and going for the pun.
You know what? Look, the bug got to you, okay?
I know.
You said it. That was the plan, okay, guys? Trust me.
He infected me. He actually infected me with that. Let's see. Alright, Orion. Peeking Garden. I can understand that. As I already said, Orion knows that Garden can be pushed really, really easily. And look at that. I'm not wrong with that. I'm sorry. There's already one in Garden sneaking up, and he is gonna get the. In Germany, you say Brett. You know, he's gonna kassieren ein Brett. But I don't think that this will apply. But Cheesecake getting a really nice kill here. Orion needs to get the trade, but it doesn't seem to work because Seed is already running away. You gotta say, they're still playing a 4v5, which is, in my opinion, not really fair. But Dalton getting a really important kill here on, who's it? On Rem. Orion is pushing up stairs, getting a really nice kill on him. This one is stuck with that, and there's also Dalton and another one. One doors. Orion needs to back off here. I think Orion needs to calm down right now. He's probably like, you know, resetting his state of mind. Really important in Standoff. Gotta reset it and just play the time you have. You have 50 seconds. Get a frag. Really nice push here, but doesn't work. Teammate is not pushing early enough. Oh, but this base got a trade there, but it wasn't early enough.
Jeez. Alright, Felix, take it from here. I'll be back shortly.
Sure. Alright, we are looking at a 3-1 right now.
Don't miss me too much.
Oh no, I gonna just miss you necessarily, you know. Oh, no. I feel so bad.
Okay, you know what? I felt bad for you there.
Yeah, I see. Alright, never mind. We're back in the game here. Orion is pushing really aggressively, but FP just getting the frag on Orion. And FNZ rotating really... Oh, they're all rotating to A since they are fragging on A. Still a 5-0... I mean, they're still playing 5v4, I'm sorry. This is really unfortunate for them, but it seems like Xenix just reconnected, so this is fair again. And we are probably going to look at a really, really good game here again. And my voice is already cracking up because I haven't drank anything since I started talking and commentating. I feel really dry in my throat. FNZ and every one of them just sitting on B, expecting a really aggressive push, but this base is actually going up mid. And you know the drill, I gotta be quiet again because FNZ... This base is actually getting a kill on this one. Really nice headshot, but Dalton getting the frag here again, but Cheesecake also getting a trade. This might be a really easy plant. Cheesecake getting really important kills here. A 2-on-1 situation, and this might be in favor of Cheesecake. Getting another frag here! And Cheesecake just closing out the round. Really, really nicely played from Cheesecake. And this base got the first entry while Cheesecake got all the other 3 frags. Amazing play. Amazing play by him. Which leads us to a 3-2-2. Let's see how Cheesecake is playing this. He's going for many smokes here. Cheesecake is going for the push. They're all gonna go for a suicide plan. What Rand actually said. They like to do some rushes here, and it worked. 1 2 step. And Cheesecake can't seem to see him there, but that's coming from the back. And this round looks like it's going again for necessary. Amazing play by them. Gotta give them to that. Gotta give them that.
Terrorists win.
Ram getting the last kill on Dalton. And we're looking at an equal score here at a 3-2-3. Amazingly played by both teams. Let's continue while we wait for our boy Rand Green Band. He's having his dinner right now. Hope you're having a good one, mate. Don't eat too fast, you know, you gotta actually keep it calm. And while we wait, Police is doing a really popular thing they like to do, pushing from behind. And it always works like that because they didn't expect that at all. Ram and she's getting a really important trade though. This might be in the runes right now. This might not work anymore, but FNZ, a really important kill here. Maybe getting the 1v3, who knows. He needs to play aggressive now before they push the side. He knows on his tower, maybe getting the kill on towers, picking up the AK. Sees him but not getting the frag easily. And she's just running guns. FNZ, just like that. And with that, Necessary is actually leading now. That is amazing. So my predictions are slowly lessen that they are winning this, but I still have hope for both teams. FNZ is again playing alone on B, and it's going to be a big push from Necessary. This might be really bad because they pushed really aggressively. Just look at this. Oh, he doesn't know where he planted. This might be really bad, but actually getting a frag here. But FNZ is not dead yet. What? FNZ is still alive. How is he still alive? He could go for a full defuse here. Go for it, baby. Go for it. Go for it. He might have should have stick that. Oh, FNZ getting a really disgusting frag here. They can go for the stick. And getting the frag. Looking at a 4v4. And again, they equal this out.
Bomb has been defused.
I'm actually really
Counter-terrorists
confused now.
win.
Oh, actually, I'm sorry. That was so intense that it made me tired. I'm really confused here. I don't know who's gonna win, to be honest. But as I already said, I think Polaris has a really good chance here. But just of the playstyle, what we see from Necessary, I think they have a really, really good hold. What are they doing in T-spawn right now? What are they doing? I think they're just really going for a boost, which is really, really smart, to be honest. I've never seen this in a comp match like this. Okay, I think he was trying to nade something there, but it didn't really work out. Alright, this base is going for B since all his mates are dying. Check's getting a double kill here, Cheesecake's getting a trade, but it doesn't really work. This base needs to get really important frags here. This base getting FNZ and Zenix getting a really important kill on FP. But still on Dalton X and Dalton getting some damage here on this base. Really nice pop flash here, gotta say that. Don't think he got flashed though, but we're gonna see if that actually worked. Dalton knows there are 2 guys left. And Cheesecake getting the important kill here. I feel like every kill I say is important here, so don't mind that, but the teams are gonna be swept, so we're gonna have Necessary on the T side and Polaris. I mean, we're gonna have Necessary on the CT side and Polaris on the T side, which is really interesting. Let's swap in the logos. Why we wait? Let's go. Let's see how they play the terrorist side. They like to push B and 3 doors, 2 belong. They really keep this threat here. And FNZ getting a really nice frag here. While the other ones, they're just pushing really, really good here. Aggressive play, but Orion getting a double kill here. Zenix also getting a really important kill. And it feels the round is just going again in favor for Necessary. This might be really bad. He's taking the defused. And bomb has been defused. Good round. Oh! I might have been wrong. I might have been really wrong with this. This might be a round for Polaris. If so, then this is... Never mind. Never mind. Still a really nice try of from FNZ.
Bomb has been defused.
Listen, not gonna lie, I was ready to hop on there and be like, Felix stands wrong again.
Yeah.
What?
He got exposed for being wrong again. I mean, would you look at that?
Okay.
That was really close though.
Okay, so what has been happening? Inform me.
I can't really tell you. They just been winning, losing, winning, losing. It was a really equal game between both of them. I feel like that they both...
Necessary?
Ooh, yeah, you know, they got some rounds here, but I feel like Polaris is still, getting it back.
Yeah, okay.
I mean,
okay,
look at this
see.
entry.
It's like, no, you know what's happening is you want to agree with me, but for, for the sake of your, for the sake of what you said, you don't want to believe that Necessary is going to win. And would you look at that? Cheesecake serving up the blueberries as well, just giving them
I
the
like
taste of their
blueberries.
medicine like
And
that.
I'm gonna get the drink because my throat is really aching right now since I don't know. It's really dry.
Yeah.
Let's be right back.
Super dry. Alright, anyway, that's the round for Necessary. They did what they had to do. They did what was necessary to win that round. Right now, 7-4 predictions looking like a reality. Like I said, I mean, it isn't necessarily a prediction. I see the future. This is pure fact, ladies and gentlemen. Now, before we get into this, let me just say, go ahead and subscribe down below. Like, come on. What are you doing? It's right there. Just click that button. And if you have already, you
Terrorists win.
are going to receive a DM from a loved one very soon.
Alright,
You never know.
I'm back. I feel like a new man,
Welcome. How you do?
but I don't like seeing this right now. I don't like Polaris really giving him the piss around just like that because Cheesecake is really top fragging this. He's carrying this game out. Like with 15-8, that is a really good game for him. He also has really, really important frags in. This looks this looks bad for them. Like 8-4, and they also need to probably eco. No, they actually bought. We have 4 AKs and 1 AK-12. That's insane.
Oh jeez. Okay, look, the AKR-12, run and gun any day, and through the smoke FNZ with a beautiful kill on Rem. Rem is feeling that one. He felt that one really, really bad. FNZ is going to be quick buying the smoke. Like I said, I love it. That's the way.
Wow.
That's what you gotta do. You
The
gotta do what you
space.
gotta do. Oh, on the kill depth next, and Orion, for some reason reminds me of Onion.
Yeah.
Kills check.
I'm actually hungry. So
Oh yeah?
yeah, I want some onion rings. You're telling me that. But
Oh, yeah.
FNZ just clearing our mind again because we are losing track of that. And FNZ, really nice kill here. He sees the opportunity, he gets it. Let's see.
Not impossible here. Onion, Orion, very low. Yeah, 13 HP, while his teammate 78 HP. Look, they don't need to push. You know, the matter of the fact is that FNZ is by himself with their KR12. They've got the bomb, and they really just need to hold. They don't need to do anything that's unnecessary right here. They just, okay, that's really getting too much now. They just need to play it smart. Holding the angle there. A lot of movement. I don't know why they're moving around so much. They just need to just stay chill. Hashtag stay chill. FNZ gonna beat that. If it gets into a 1v1 situation, okay.
That was obvious though. I mean, they played it really smart, you know, just waited out. They had both angles. I mean, every angle they needed. And they kind of knew where he was, so not really necessary to panic there. That was not intended. Pun was not intended. So,
Oh, but you see,
let's forget it. Let's forget it. Let's forget it. We're not going to talk about that. Yeah. Let's see if Necessary is going to win this and close it now. I feel like they will, because Ram already getting a really nice kill. FB getting the traitor on this base. But Orion is coming here to save them, getting a really good damage here. Orion and Zenix both getting a really good kill. Another kill here. This might be the round for them. FNZ might save
again,
this.
but now it's a 1v1 situation.
FNZ already made too many clutches in this game, but not today. Zenix closing out this game, and this is it for them.
That was a wallbang. 10-4. Look, okay. I actually wasn't wrong. I've got proof that I did say that the game was going to be 10-4.
Yeah, I mean, you said...
Anyway,
No.
I did say that they were going to win.
Yeah.
In fairness, I did say.
You got the... I'm going to give you that point. They won 10... I mean, you said 10-7. I said 10-9 Polar. But you got the point for, you know, tipping on or betting on Team Necessary.
Exactly.
So... They're asking for a knife round. I mean, come on. You don't need to knife. Alright, let me...
Polar Ace, not too happy about that one.
Probably
you
not.
Can see the Russians, you know, after a round like that, going to be partying. You know, not that that's anything new to them. Yeah, dude, it's a. You know,
I mean, they're
think
asking
in
now. They're asking
listen,
now. Wait.
In Germany, I think this is Junge, ich habe das Bier gefunden. moment.
Richtig. You always gotta find the beer, because if you don't find beer, you're not, you know, in a good mood. Beer is always a good opportunity, but don't drink if you're under 16, because I don't want you to, you know, I don't want to be a bad influence.
Exactly.
And we're gonna look at province now. We're gonna look at province.
Alright.
I'm sad. I'm sad.
This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be so much fun, guys. 1-0 towards Necessary. Polar Ace on the dragging end right here. FNZ chilling in spectator mode. Hey, get out of here, you sneaky. You sneaky possum. Come on, go over there. See what you're doing. Okay.
I mean, it sounds pretty weird if you don't see like the game right now, guys. Rent Green Brand is actually not, you know, weird in the set. He meant FNZ.
Yeah.
FNZ was in spectate mode and he needs to move.
Yeah, I'm not weird. Thank you for backing that up. You know,
Yeah.
I've got someone else saying that I'm not weird, guys. So please, come on.
Always got to be sure to back you up. All right, so I think this is going to be a really nice match on Province. I like not seeing Province, but I like seeing a really... Oh, that was loud. I like seeing like close matches on Province, like the one with Division1 against Avernade. Yeah, Avernade, I think. That was really, really nice. So, yes. We are waiting for them. FNZ doesn't know why he's in spec mode.
He doesn't know. It's like, why are you in spec? I don't know.
Leave. Okay, now he finally understood that he just needs to leave. Alright, so we... Guys, checks... Put Province. Alright, I hope they're gonna put Province and not like... Alright, now they changed it, perfect. And I think we're ready to go.
Oh, let's go. This is gonna be fun. You
Yeah,
know,
it is.
we all love some good quality province. gameplay.
Yes.
Most of
what
us
are your
anyway.
What are your predictions? What are your predictions for this match?
Necessary 10-6.
Uh,
What do you think? 10-6 necessary. I think that's reasonable.
all right. You said 10-6. I'm gonna
Yeah.
say, just because I've seen how they play and I think they actually can win this easily, I'm gonna say 10-2 for necessary. I really don't want to.
For necessary.
Yes, I don't want to disrespect
Oh,
Polaris.
you see. You see. Listen, you know me. You know, as the alpha male. You know, I voted for necessary. You weren't too sure about Polaris. Okay, let's be honest. And now that you see that necessary are clapping cheese today, you know that you gotta come over to the necessary side. You know.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna see.
Yeah.
I don't want to,
we're gonna
be too early
So
with
look,
that.
but your prediction was 10-2. Okay. So hop on the necessary train.
Nah.
Warm up here underway. Now, the thing about warm up is I think that if a team has to destroy another team in warm up, yes, it's warm up, but I think that plays a part on their, in the subconscious. They're kind of like, oh, well, we got destroyed in warm up. These guys can really aim, I think that happens. I think there's a chance of that happening. What do you think?
We actually have a problem here. Ismo just told me that they need to play Zone 9 actually, and on Russian server, but I think... No. Zone 9 is... No, it's not going to be Zone 9. I'm right with that, but I think they need to play Russian servers.
Okay.
I'm not sure yet.
If it was Zone 9, dude, I'm literally gonna cry on the inside. Oh no, actually no, I don't cry, guys. I don't. That was just a joke. I wanted to debate you there for a second. I was gonna not be happy on the inside there for a second. But then again, maybe some good quality Zone 9 gameplay.
No, it's not going to be Zone 9. The map is right. It's just for the equal, for the server.
Everyone's just chilling in the van.
Yeah, I see.
Heck yeah.
Okay, server's fine. We got to go from Ismo. It's... Can you write it? Can someone write live? Like, live go? I don't know, I just wrote live now. And I think we're just going right into the match now. 5 seconds left with the warm-up. And let's put the in-game screen. There we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the round, possibly the decider. Let's see how this ends up.
Alright, we both have our predictions. I think I'm gonna start off with saying that they have a really, really good strat here. Getting some peaks and some frags. This might be really bad if they don't get the gunfights. The gunfights are really important here. And as you can see, Dalton just got a really important frag on Orion, and just like that, the round is looking really rough for them. 5v4. I mean, I said it's T-sided, and Dalton getting another one on Ram. This is bad for necessary. But we've seen them coming back from the bottom. We know they can just climb back up. So let's see. Gonna see how they play. They really still crumble around A. Let's see this base. Going for a flash. Really unnecessary flash. Pun not intended. Because he wasn't really looking anything. He was just flashing for no reason. And now peeks and just shoots and runs away. That was a really weird way of flashing. But maybe getting a frag here. Oh, he ditched both of them, but not getting any frag here, which is really bad for them. And Z getting a one, and FB closing the round on Cheesecake. And again, there's one of them missing. Xenix seems to be missing again. That is weird. Yeah.
The strats.
I mean, why would you...
just the strat.
Why would you leave again? That is just weird, in my opinion. That just shouldn't be nice. I mean, it's their fault now. They kept playing last time, so I think they're just gonna keep playing like this again. I mean, they won actually, which is insane in my opinion. That they, even though they had like 4 guys only, they won and turned the whole thing around. So I'm ready to see some action here.
All right. So I actually thought it was the end of the round there for a second. No idea why. Don't ask me. Anyway, 5v3 situation now. Rem's gonna be taken out. And Jack's gonna get a kill on Cheesecake. 5v2 situation. Nice. too much happening. You know, displays and Onion trying to Orion. It's Orion, right?
It's alright. It's alright.
Right. Dude, that's a character from a game I play. Anyway, and his nickname is Onion as well, so that's why I'm calling him Onion. Anyway, so you know what? I'm gonna stick with that. That's Onion. Onion, you know, they're gonna be boosting up here, trying to get info, but you know they're making a lot of noise. FNZ gonna peek behind here. Onion with the G22. You go for the peek. You know, get some kills. Gonna get some a lot of tags down. However, not quite able to get the kill. Trying to get a, you know, if you get the kill, get the AK. All should be good, but that's not gonna happen. That's not the case. FNZ gonna be taking them out. Seems as if the other player joined back. All is good.
Yeah, I mean, last time it took longer for him to come back, but this time he just comes after like this round. So I hope for both teams that they equally have, you know, same chances now. Obviously, it's a bit of a, you know, shame that we didn't put the Russian servers, so they have a pretty high ping, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna complain as soon as they're gonna lose.
Didn't you say that they're gonna win 10-2?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Okay. If it were to happen that they lost, which won't happen, then they would most likely complain. There's a chance, according to Felix data, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but I think they would. I mean, yeah. I mean, it makes sense. Anyway, 3v1 situation. Cheesecake left by himself. Not impossible. Gonna throw out the smoke, but giving him position away, and FB is gonna take out Cheesecake with a beautiful headshot, eating him up whole.
Eating is a good word. Again, I'm really hungry, and yeah, I'm really hyped for my dinner. My parents, we're gonna go out. You know?
Hyped for that dinner.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You know, I just ate, so like, you know, like now I just ate, so you know, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling
good.
happy.
Yeah, that's good. Food makes me happy too. But you know what makes me more happy? A really good game of Necessary.
That nade made me happy.
Yeah, okay. I mean, I like that headshot wallbang there as well from who was it? I don't even know. I didn't see.
One of them.
Yes, exactly, one of them. That should work.
Okay, well they're splitting up here. They're dropping the bomb. Okay, these guys like to drop the bomb a lot. You know, they don't like holding in their hands. It's like hot potato. Just throw it on the floor. All right, they don't need it.
Yeah, why? I mean, you can just play TDM. You know, go ahead and win.
Exactly. So, Orion here trying to get the pick off, and Ram's going to get a nice little headshot with the AK 2v3 situation. Polar Ace in the lead, a lot more comfortable. However, they don't want to give necessarily room to go ahead and get the bomb down, because like you said, this is two-sided, and if that is the case, then they can definitely have a nice chance of bringing this back as T-side, and that's around 3-1 towards Polar Ace. Comeback possible for necessary.
Yes, and that is the same thing what I told you. Like last time, they also came back from from nothing to, you know, a maximum control of the game, and that's probably the same thing here. As soon as they on city side, I think they have a really good chance of winning this easily. We see two of them already going banana, and Dalton rushing, and let's see if they're both gonna go for the fight. Dalton just sitting there waiting for them, but they seem to come from connector as well. It's like a really good A play here. Flashes out, Dalton is also running, and he's dying because of a misleading reload there. And now it's pretty equal, but Cheesecake, a really important frag again, because now it's, instead of a 3 versus 3, it's actually a 3 versus 2, which is in favor for a necessary. Ryan waiting for someone to push. I don't really know what he's waiting for. That was just, I'm not gonna say it again, unnecessary, but still. He shouldn't have waited there. I mean, his teammate was already going to be short, and now they're both playing pretty good. I mean, one tunnels, you know, looking wide, and the other one looking CT, and now also the flank. But they're just waiting it out. They really don't want to push it. That is the way to go right now. If I would be Polar Ace, I wouldn't be peeking anything. I would just wait and take the best opportunity. And that's an AK. Take the AK. I mean, as you know, the AK is definitely better than the M4 as of right now. The balancing is still really, really weird, in my opinion, but that's not the important right now. important is that they both play it. And this play's getting a double kill. Wow.
Oh. Dipsay. Okay. Okay, you know what? That is, I'm gonna take my iPad, I'm gonna throw it out the window there real quick. I don't want to play this game anymore. That is what would be going through their minds right now. That was a beautiful play. Compliment to the AK, like you said. The strong weapon compared to M4. And you know what? He just proved it, you know?
I mean, Dipsay really did like a nice job there. I agree.
Ooh, Polar Ace with the push. Now you see, the thing is, they're lining up. You literally just need one guy to go ahead and just spray them down. And you see this, it's not working.
Oh!
It's gonna be taken out.
And again, cheesecake.
Wasn't a good idea. Yeah. Look, if you're gonna push, at least don't line up. And I know that's hard to do, to not line up when all rushing a spot. But like, just don't line up because you're just gonna die. No. So, anyway, 3-3. Okay, so there goes Felix 10's prediction out the window. Now mine could still be at play as predicted. Anyhow,
I mean, you
necessary.
You said 10-6.
10-6. No, did I say 10-6 or 10-7? 10-6, I think. Yeah.
I mean, we can replay, you know, in case, you know, of misleading predictions here. But FNZ getting a really important kill. I like important kills. I like important kills because they are important. And as I'm talking about that, Ram's also getting a little peeky on mid. And one is coming mid stairs. Going for the peek. Are you going for it? Nah, he's not.
Oh, Orion with a nice kill on Lisbon. And you see, they lined up. This is what you don't want to do. You don't. Okay. Actually, no, there wasn't a lineup. But I thought on him. Okay, through the walls they lined up. Okay, listen, they still lined up. Okay, I thought that they lined up like that. Anyway, Orion getting 2 lovely kills. FNC left by himself. Let's go ahead and see what he's going to do. He's got the Deagle out, and he's going to get destroyed from range. Clean up through that area right there. You know, just a clean sweep, just a whoosh. 4-3 towards necessary.
Wow.
Oh, they're pulling out the M16. FNZ likes his scope weapons, I must say. You know?
Yeah, I mean...
Got that M16, the AKR-12 and all that. I've seen him play with this quite a few times. You know, you can get a nice little run and gun, but he hasn't really been trying that. The whole of necessary have AKs versus a mix of FAMAS, M4, and M16. Let's see how they played out. Bombers can be going towards A. One is watching for a flank here at the back. 2 are watching for a flank. Playing it smart. They've got the smokes down. Not advancing to site. That's a really risky position held by Dipsay. He's easily pre-fired to the smoke there. However, they're starting to make progression towards the side, and FB and Dalton are going to take out players. And it's a 5v2 situation. Now he's going to be taken out from the side. 5v1 situation. Necessary. Starting to crumble. And that's it. Clean sweep. Polar Ace like, no, we're going to make this 4-4.
Yeah, this is again the same stuff what I've seen like in the Standoff match. They at this time they both started like equaling up, you know, like going equal again, and then you know, one leads again, then the other one. And I think this is the same stuff now. Are you gonna see probably like necessary or Polaris winning this round, and then after the team swap, actually seeing like the more dominant team. And I think in this case it's going to be necessary, just because of those key frags. I mean, this frag, for example.
Both teams are playing really well.
Yeah, they are indeed, but, yes. But
I think it just in this case, I think it's going to necessary side just a little more. I think it's in favor.
Yeah, the thing is that they just really have those like timings. You know, their timing is just amazing. FNZ getting a really important frag on Xenix. Cheesecake just trading it again. As I already said, Cheesecake is a really good key fragger here. This one trading this base. Dipsays, he's called Dipsays. I always say this base. Yeah, it sounds cooler though.
It does.
This base. Never mind, we're looking at Dipsays, not Dips this base. And on Onion, we're looking at Orion. I mean, we're not here to judge and, you know, change the names. We're here to commentate.
True. Commentate on the names given to us.
Yes.
No matter how weird or wonderful. Or just wonderful. Let's say we're wonderful and unique. No matter how wonderful, unique, and special they are, you know, we should say it the way it is.
Yeah.
Orion. Exactly. Yeah. So Orion. Yeah.
that is definitely
Okay.
not the way to say that, but I mean, you tried it.
Yeah, I tried, guys, and you know what? What more can I do? T-side pushing on here, going towards time. They've grouped up, not quite lining up. I'm happy about that. Gonna get one kill. Dalton's gonna take up the space, and gonna hunt down Orion there in tunnels. Jack is pushing with that G22 really nice, really strong with the TCM, and he's gonna get a lovely headshot. Jack is gonna kill him, and he's gonna kill another person. 5v1 situation now. Cheesecake left by himself with the USB, just sitting there, a little bit hopeless. He's gonna go to one room, but he's not quite expecting someone to come up from behind, and that is it. He's going to be flanked and duped quite possibly. And that's it. FNZ going to get a lovely headshot. I'm not quite a big fan of the G22. You know, obviously, well, not maybe not obviously, but in my opinion, the USP is far better. So I don't really like playing with the G22, but they just showed like G22, like, hey,
It can be
we still
really
win
good.
this.
Close range,
Yeah.
the G22 is definitely really like if you're really accurate with the G22, it's really deadly. But the USP is obviously for long range, just made. But
Yeah.
like recently seen, I don't really like the USP.
Oh,
I don't
really?
know. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just not feeling the gun right now. I'm trying to train it a bit. But let's see if necessary can get their shots here. Maybe getting some shots or missing many shots. Dip says. Let's see if they actually get one down here and they're actually getting shacks. And oh, they're actually getting two guys here for a full eco push rush. That is really good, but not really able to
And
save
that's
a
it.
gun.
FNZ, look, I told you, FNZ, the M16 or the AKR-12, he's there. He's got it, dude. And like, I think he has an emotional attachment with that gun.
Yeah.
He really likes it. And you know what? If he likes it, he better use it, you know? And he's doing pretty well with it. No, wait. No, he didn't drop it. I thought he was going to drop it there for a second. Anyway. Got the map
see.
control down. And let's just see. They're playing it rather slow. Where's the bomb? Okay, the bomb is being dropped. I was so confused as to where the bomb was. I'm not a big fan of dropping the bomb, especially in province. Sometimes I've seen a lot of teams just forget the bomb. Like they push side and they're like, oh shit, we gotta go get that bomb, you know?
Yeah, I mean, who needs a bomb? You know, you can just go away and that's it.
Yeah, guys, so we don't need any violence here. We can all just, have peace. And Ram is gonna get a lovely kill on FP right there. Lovely headshot with the FAMAS. And 5v3 situation. FNZ hard scoping that area there, using that AKR-12 to its full potential. Someone's going to peek there, but he's not quite able to get the kill right there. And the timing is really just on necessary side. 5v2 situation. They don't need a push, but they're going to go for it anyway. Dalton left by himself. Going to start retreating. He's going to get the bomb. However, he's got two people on his tail. He's going to go ahead and pre-fire that angle, but he's not able to get him, and he's going to take him out from Cheesecake with a lovely headshot.
And there we go.
Yet again.
There we go again.
It-
Just turning it. That is like the same play around. Like they're playing around again, and they need to like decide now who's going to be more dominant. This is going to be a really head-to-head game right now. They're both clearly on the same level here. So let's see if they both, it's just a matter of time now. Who's, not that consistent enough. But Zenix getting the, oh wow, that was really fast.
They're lined up. I told you. They lined up.
And this is again this like a Russian strat. Just push it. Literally just go for it and
Just push it.
yeah, exactly. It works. And we're looking at 7-6, and it's really close for Polar Ace. Are we going to see a third map? What are your predictions for that?
I did say 10-6, so I'm kind of hoping that they get a 10-6. So I think that necessarily I've got full hope in them. Oh, but a knife. Dalton's gonna knife out Zen.
That was
That is
really important, but they have a pretty big echo round. Dalton has the FAMAS, but this is it.
ooh,
They
not
can't
bad.
they can't pull this. They can't pull this. I'm pretty sure. Like, I mean, they have guns now, but if he dies now, this is it. This is really bad now. They're all dying, and your predictions might come true.
Terrorists win.
8-6, boys.
This might be
Come on.
10-6 for Red Green
Let's
Band.
go, guys. Oh, let's
You're
go.
actually nervous about this? I see.
Listen, I'm not surprised, okay, because I'm always right, so this is kind of just another day, another prediction made, well, another fact stated, for me anyways. I know that Felix Tense and everyone watching is like, wow, how did he know?
Yeah.
It's facts, dude. It's big brain.
Big brain move by Red Green Band. And so is
Exactly.
Dipsace doing this push through mid with... Wow, okay, never mind.
Ooh.
Okay.
Snap, crackle, and pop. Ladies and gentlemen, you saw it right there.
Wow.
5v1 situation. Lisbon left by himself, and he knows. He wanted to take that real quick. 9-6? Hello? 9-6? Isn't that like in Queen's number 96? I don't know. Anyway,
Just you know,
think so.
just to tease you, I hope that Polar Ace wins this next round.
Oh yeah? Oh
Yeah.
yeah? Just to
I
teach me?
feel-
Okay.
I feel like they're gonna pull this off.
Archer educating. Felix Tens Archer educating. Okay.
They will.
Listen. The power of necessary. Okay, look, they're hungry now. They're just going for the nade. And Polar Ace going towards A. Look, they're gonna line up. Watch this. This is a big lineup.
Oh, this really does look like a lineup. But are they gonna get the kill? They're not even looking to the right. Teammates, what are they? I would be really mad at this point. If I would be FNZ, I would be screaming.
They're literally just throwing utility around. I don't think they're using utility to full
Cheesecake.
potential.
AWM, first time.
Falling around. And necessary. coming on top.
Counter-terrorist
Look at
win.
that, boys. Look at that.
Rand
Ladies
Green
and
Band.
gentlemen,
Pulling the prediction. Alright,
10-6.
10-6,
Just
which
another day in the
means
office.
Necessary is pulling this off with a 2-0 and eliminating Polar Ace, which is insane. I actually thought that they would at least get like one map here, but it was both matches were really close, but still nice game. And I want to say thanks to everyone joining the stream, and also thanks for you. I mean, to you, Rand, for commentating with me.
And fun.
Yeah, that was actually a really nice stream, and I hope we're gonna see us or hear us next time too. I mean, you're gonna commentate me probably while I play on the 28th.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
So,
yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, on 28th. You just gotta get that out there. 28th, guys. Tune in.
All right,
All right.
then guys, have a nice day, and as always, you know the drill. Your boy Felix and